Wagwan people, big up on yourself. Wanna deal with. Wait, I can't music play. Where the hell? Yeah, people, wanna deal with. Big up on yourself, you know. Come on, bless up. I would have 6 people there. Well, long time, you know, touch out on that channel, you know. Summer Wagwan, big up yourself, you know, Summer. Big up Ryan Williams in our building. TJ Media, Jalop Data, Godfrey Goldberg. Big up yourself, you see it. Wanna deal with. Big up Wayne. Yale German. Who that? Chris. Big up Chris. Weed Alec. Yeah, man. Wagwan Summer, where are you with? Hope everybody good, you know. Long time I not touch over here. Come see what I go on. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Patrick. Respect, you see it. Yeah, man. Big up private figure. Where are you with? More life, Mr. Fabulous. Yeah, just make a quick pass through people. But what here? I don't really touch out because I never feel 200, 200, 300 as it. So I just go and build. But me just say me a pass through and heal up the people and see what them are deal with. You know? Till me up and active fully again. What go on Hyacinth? Big up yourself, you know. Yeah, man. I go live on the other channel where more active at this moment. But say yo, you know, just go and build yourself, man. Big up Sweet Pea. Yeah, man. I go on Sweet Pea. Big up yourself, you know. Big up Jovan Bennett said speed. You know? I want tune up. Well, I make sure my sound work, people. Emotep, where I go and big up yourself in you know, Emotep. Where I deal with? They are my general. Where I go and Canon, big up, you know, Emotep, not even catch you live yesterday at all. You see it? Now, man, I know say it sound good from the angle. I talk about it if like a one call in. You know, some of the time them can't hear me. Or me can't, well, not them can't hear me. Me can't hear them. So, I make sure. Real man, we are deal with a long time, you know. We are deal with the real man. Long time I hear from a real man, you know. Yeah, man. Last time I hear from a real man, me dog, it say my real work yet. You know. Give thanks to the super chat team out there. Yeah, man. Can see what I go on. Pick up yourself, you know, can see. Yeah, man. Canon, where are you with? Bless up Canon, you know. Mr. Flyer in our building. What I go on, man? Big up. Yeah, man. I think we get to touch live on none other cartel thing there the other day. You know? Right now, I just want a little version of me here. Them basically speak on in terms of like some health issues and so forth and whatever. But hopefully when the June 10th thing them away they both we can see what I go on panda angle still. Big up real man, you know. Give thanks to super chat, you see it. Yeah, man. Wagwan. Yo, Wagwan channel. Big up yourself in a channel. Give thanks, my sister. Ricky Tan checking in, you know. Let's up Rickitan. Yeah, man. Yeah, people, leave a like as I enter. So, as we know, me not really, me just a check, me just a make a quick check-in, you know, people. Me not there for too long still. You see what I say? So, you know, today was basically, I was a real man, yeah. Where are you, man?
Why am I there again? There, man.
Yeah, a long time.
But you want no to me I share a rope so no internet na there too there so it's like you can't go online too tough, you see me?
Yeah.
And
With
when
them,
them
no, me I say,
and then the 5G now not to work and then now when me see it might take more time me there I take them in cause true me some man me not really to do the politics too much, you know?
yeah. It's
But
understandable.
yeah, but me get it 100%. You know, today me listen Vegas 1 hour what I chatting to me I tell you say are the realest thing me ever hear in a long while.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vegas thing, man, it crazy, man. You must make them argument that you know, and I see him thing me as still on the same bill because even though I not really politics I chat still, but you know, it's just crazy. You see news a while ago where them find a body like them would have say the girl when Mr. Portmore Clarendon, them find her Salt
Yeah,
River.
you know, me see that I teach a lady though.
Yeah, but like the policeman I said lead investigator big man there. He must say them no want rope wraps yet, you know, but them hold a man and the man I say like, you know, get deport come a yard. Boy, I mean, I tell you, Rick, there's so much to digest with what going on in our country, brother. I mean, I tell you the truth. Wicked.
But I see another thing that news with the next teacher, Miss Nina, and you know, be a craziness as usual. But big up yourself in a Paul. So me not really know what really take place down a yard, you know.
Then I show you. No, me not. Me get on us still. Sometimes when me hear no talk, something me will listen on, you know. But it's like more time, like it might tell you that say you sit out that one because certain sentiments me not really sure. And this is goes back to where me I said to a man say, again, we are human being, we get it and we make mistake, we get it, but to the type of environment we live in and the communities. That's why I say yes, when you make it out of it, brother, you have to stay up on the narrow and cut straight, like my grandmother would say. You see me, bless? You see me? So it's when you make it out and you get to a point where you can, remember, you know, when you can afford to all and all right, now go just put it as 10 million Jamaican dollar. What some people are say a monkey money that, but for who don't have it a whole heap of money. You understand what I mean? So if you can make it out of any garrison where you live in, any rural area where you live in, right, and you can have that in your position, and you're smart, you can make 10,000 times of that. So if you make it out, right? And you use your own your gift where you get and you channel your gift in a one negative way, better. Me not have no remorse for you none at all, better. None.
But what with this them because I see when we see where them I say big up yourself in is addiction. Big up Mark. I see when we see them I say in a St. Mary. This deported brother must chop up some whole heap of people.
Chop up all the little people, brother. Little 3-year-old, brother. And the man the America, you know, deporting get from America, you know.
But me I look on it and I say, brother, if a man know say it gonna affect them, so when them when them get deported and America go be heavy thing to them and then can't function, them have to go want to kill everybody. Do the right thing when they over
there. You see that brother there? The man have court document up here when got prisoner ready for them something there, you know, brother. For mash up.
But me I say I know how it go when it come on to like yard, man. Them no monitor certain things
they
like
no money. Thank you very much. They no money.
Like over your man a pedophile and them thing they are
you must register. Yeah.
You can register him already.
You can't live near certain places. No school, no nothing.
Yeah, big up James, man. You see, what he what yeah, man, blessings, my general. may I say, when it come on to like over here, you don't know say him can't, as I say, can't then school and them type of thing there. But
yeah,
but when it come on to like in a Jamaica now, it's like all the same man they can just get deported and nobody not really keep track of him, so it just a loose man and whatever,
And you see, thing is with that too. All right,
Yeah.
like me say, it's like the whole of with our yard and we are family. Big up it, Mate. We are family.
Come on, bless up.
See? Yeah, so
man.
we are family. See? And we have a one cousin with all of England for a long time. See? But only they still in a contact. And him drop back in a place. You got to accept him as a family still, But you don't know what go on with him mentally neither, brother.
True, man. Bless
You
up
see
Miss
me?
Perfect, Here, Lori, you see it? Yeah,
You don't
man.
know what go on with him, Big up Lori. You don't know what go on with that individual there, Boom, you drop back in a community. Him them amongst everybody have, a go and a come. Next thing you know, to Rati George. Is a stiff tone madman to bring back in a place. He can be a rapist. He can be a
True.
pedophile, same. He can be anything, but we don't know because him gone so long. For them all like youth. But through our family, we are going to let him back in our community. You see me?
Yeah, and me understand what me I say, like, and me don't know if this is something we can like blame the system or point finger upon the system still. But me I say still, if a man rape 4 or 5 women over here and whatever, and him a Jamaican, and then decide to send him my yard, me not think this man for just come a yard as a normal man and rape. You're supposed to come a yard identify as a man where we keep up certain things and people know the type of person where they might deal with. You see, me not feel like if you just forward back a yard and just live like a normal human being. You get to me, I say?
Yeah, man. Our system, let me tell you, man. Our system not care, brother. For them fling away, you just go a CIB office or wherever. Them I don't even know if them fingerprint or whatever them do. And them just fling you out there and you're gone about your business. And no say I saw. But hopefully, something like this, would I want the government to look into.
Yeah.
Would I
Yeah, man.
really want them look into this. Like this will go on here. So now, would I really want them take note of this and say, well, anybody where I come down, would I like to get them file that big brown envelope there when you come down. We can really investigate what go on with the up America. The worst are England or Canada. Worse if you did it from your tender age, you know what I mean?
All right, so
We have to have your file.
True.
big up on yourself. Big up on yourself.
Big up yourself, Canon.
Big up all like this, big up.
Yeah, man. Real quick, I want to touch upon real man. Just a quick, chime in real quick. We don't really go too far, but normally when the people, you don't know when they get deported still, them go through a process where them normally check if they are wanted in Jamaica, right? Get past the adult part. Check if them wanted. When them not wanted and nobody now look for them normally let them go free in Jamaica. So back to the part where you say, them gone from them as a kid. So I mean, a man could have got England first and then end up in America, a 40-year-old man, spend around 30 years or whatever, move from this to go America. And yes, he might still not be a rapist in America, and they go out with them thing in England, but in America, deport him. Still, even if them give the file, we still wouldn't have gotten England file. So, you say the international corporation, when it comes to them type of thing, they're very delicate, brother.
That's true.
Especially with Jamaican national, when, we are just one little island.
Yeah. Me feel like Canon. To be honest with you, I don't feel like the government have done as much toward certain things. I just don't think them done as much.
But even locally, even locally there, you have a man where I do certain offense, like even them type of thing there, 4 or 5 times, and him not have no special thing there for make him stand out. As we say, like a man, if a man are them type of man there, you can't then you're not school or whatever, and you have to probably check in with the people if you go in a one new neighborhood or whatever. You see what I say? So me I say a man might keep up that type of thing couple times well, and him just live normal, brother.
And your life done, the consequences are that. That's me I show a man, To be a rapist, sorry for the word, me never should even say that, but me know better. to be one of them man there, right? In a this place here. It's like a scar for life.
That's all, man.
I watch a thing too. It's a good and a bad thing for Jamaica. And when you look on it, not talk about for them type of man there. You see me, I say the greatest them. What I talk about is a good and a bad thing. But the reason why it's not so intense is because we've never really had any international what them call a word, I don't really want to call a word, but you know you know that you know them boy there with the scarf on them face. We've never had any one of those people. Yeah, no, you know what I'm saying? No of them bulldog there we have caused any real trouble in America. Other than my boy there was a sniper. And you know that girl film son 17 year or whatever. You know what I say? But we've never really had any bulldog or people like that were causing a major threat to America, and that's why it's not really so serious. No, sir. Man get deported and then just go back on the road. You know?
Yeah. Boy, I mean, I tell you, it's rough, brother, because me know people where rope raps and them get second chance, some third chance. I mean, I tell you, say, not even Christian no squeaky clean like them man.
Someone glad to get deported, brother. I tell you the truth, because of freedom.
No, but yeah, wait, no, if a man goes a woman, him do something offensive when we say I gonna land him somebody for jail time. Of course, in I prefer one for guy, yeah, because that's freedom. But at the end of the day, I say, a man, I look pan and I say, boy, you know, things was a bit easier for me when me there under certain circumstances. Me touch back a yard, me not have the same ratings when me did have like before me cut and all of them things there. So when I say, you know, yeah, people are praying and I say worthless, deport the boy, this and that, and you know, ray and whatever. Them thing they kind of we stress out man still. You see what I say? So me I say, me just say, yo, better man just take them thing there into consideration before him even like put himself in that first.
And as they come to where I just brought the law, then America brought the law, and then Jamaica brought the law. Same thing is just, I just say it, brother. Because we see
I feel like me say earlier on, I'm gonna say it again. Like how you know is a agree for disagree situation with me. It's just like how me I say people always blame politician and the government. See, the same way I would blame the government and some blame communities also. Cause I just feel like in myself, I just feel like the communities can help out a lot with some things that really happen. You know, communities can help them community a lot. Because
of sorry, got you. Finish what I say.
I think we as a community sometimes are even more corrupt than even the politician himself. You understand? Because we know things, we see things, and we're not talking. We not take up. Well, again, it's a double standard because you call a police, the police tell a bad man or tell whoever, say whatever, you know. So it's a double standard. But I feel like say if you are, these are the things that I talk about. If you are done in our community, it used to happen back then, you know, right? I don't know Karen got Emotet. You know, say back in ideas when a man goes to boop and grape in any local community, I mash up your get.
Yeah, them things do go on like that still, you know. A man knows if him pull off them, move them off a runway.
Yeah, man, that's forbidden. Them things are forbidden, man.
Yeah.
You can't stay about it.
But I think the man justify nowadays, brother, and put Ray to this and that and Ray, you know. So I think them lead down to the man them even justify some actions like them, you know, try to twist the narrative and try to this and that and make certain things that look as serious as. You get what I say?
Yeah. Me no know nowhere Waterhouse up a femicide and nowhere where you can grape about it and stay about it. You have to go runway. And always beat if them know so your family are a shield all your family I get it. Me I tell you.
That's true, man.
Back in them time, me no really hear so what me I say is that say we as a people, as a community, we think we have a lot to do with it also. Me not say politics, but call them look at something, you know. Me can't go really blame politicians on that. A bigger thing, you know. But
because I'm on personal action. You know.
Rough. So them take away a girl and now and go mash her up. I don't know why them would do that. But again, like me say, it is very me never know, cause me always are thinking of myself, say, it high unlikely for a man to see her walk out. Me say it cannot happen, you know. You walk out of your yard now, where I said to son of God work in a man and you just run up on you and grab you and carry you.
Yeah, but I want the political things when something happen, brother, to all the players weird and people that do all sort of stuff. You don't want to like chew no blame for nobody specifically or whatever.
The world small, but the world big, brother. Tell me the things that people do per second.
Yeah, man.
You don't know who these girls are, them answer to. You don't know.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Because them I say this a man, you know, where them hold as a suspect, you know. I fits Bailey name Imotet, that big policeman that will do the investigation part. Him. Me hear him say a while ago say them now 100% in a car skeleton them fine. But is a man of the day, one of them small island they will get deported and come down there. Him say them track the car, technology them say them use and do the investigation. So they must say now this a man of the day over so get deported, come down and him them grab and pan. So he must say him involved in it. So you know them are gonna press him now. But the problem with these things is that now we will hear this today. Fitzgerald will come out and make a report, you see? And then now for the next 6, 7, 8 months, you know, hear nothing more about it again.
Yeah, but real man, there's a process with that too, because you have to remember, say, when they hold on for the man, them and charge them and them say, all right, you know, and get no bail, that is that until a man court case forward.
Okay.
But when the court case forward, now you might hear something from the media and them something there. So sometimes I just saw the process go still, you see it.
So you think Imotet say our justice system really back up that bad that we can't process 2.9 million people on an island and on a 3/4 of them are a criminal. But me I say you think we feel justice system back up so bad, better?
Yeah. Bad, man. Remember say the big C settings push it back by about 2 years, you know, bro.
Oh yeah.
And what things want to upgrade too. Right. Like, you know, cause even man still I use all book and them thing there in a certain places. And then they don't do that personal, bro. That's what I say.
And them very reluctant to them, very reluctant and drag them foot.
You know, say in every parish, them have a court, right? One court for the whole parish.
Jaja.
You understand me? I say so. You know how that go.
Problem I go on every day. Big problem, small problem.
Right. So out Morant be for your courthouse, Rick.
Yeah.
And that's it. You know, no more courthouse at center, man. That's it.
No, they have one next one around our next part, but you know, Morant be the focus, you know.
Okay.
When you don't get load up, bro, full of
load up.
Yeah, man, all sort of different offense man down there for you, see me? Big and small.
I never go down a town yet, you know, but you ever go down there and can down the ram.
Yeah, I've actually been inside of it, and I want to say, you know, growing up on them something there, and you know, you're there on, you know, certain ones and ones.
Yeah.
You know, the man them are born out all the system, and we get for overstand say, you know, the police them are serial allegiance to the queen. So the one time I go in there, brother. And by the time we go in there and me in them hear the police say, all rise. You know, the queen and me see the man them bow down to the judge. And me I say, wait, it's a play out in front of my eyes. And then me hear, every time the people them address the judge, them I say, my lord. And by the time them finish, them have to bow and step back. You know that them movie? When you watch it, when the man them a bow and them a step back where them a bow, I saw the liar then do it in the court, brother. Me I say weird.
In a white wig. Now, big up, well on big up yourself, you know, Miss Julia. Respect.
Big up, Miss Julia.
Man, big up all the people we are checking, you know. That's nice. Big up yourself, you see. Yeah, man, big up Ryan and all I want them.
Me know say how long a town. Me know say how long a gun court no normal. You must take down them the place there.
Yeah, man. You have offense, man. as Imhotep said, we're right, 100% the big C kind of backlog the whole thing on a level one and kind of make it even more technical. Right. And as we said, the system overall, you know, need a little bit upgrade. You know, them want more smarter system at this moment.
All right, well, what's this now, Rick? Case in point, you know. And, you know, even before the big C settings, there was a backlog. You understand?
Yeah, exactly.
Case in point, Keith Clark, film trial go on a court now, and that go on 2010.
All right.
14 years before trial time. 14 years, brother.
So we do with a man like that now, let him out?
But you know, say Jamaica have a law, and I find it funny too. Well, the problem with that case is that the man they're not in a prison or nothing like that. You get what I say? Or jail, then get bail. But yeah, pretty much is that when you look on the trial right now, right? This happened 14 years ago, you know. 14 years ago.
Half a life sentence.
Jamaica have a laugh. He said, boy, you can't have man in a jail pending trial for no more than 7 years. But understand with this matter that these men, you know, them out pan bail and them something there. I remember said these were the men where Peter Bunting did get the immunity letters as well, you know. I stand corrected. Anybody want to correct upon that? I stand corrected. Member said them did get immunity letter. Where is that they were immune from prosecution, you know? See, you get the mess, and 14 years that go on. So it just show the time frame where it take more time just to move to the trial phase, you see it?
Sure. Yeah, man. So it think
so about better, you know, but them old there 50 years and him just lost in our system. What become of him? What the government what am I gonna put in a place so that the man they know? Cause him literally come like him mad, you know. Me see them a show one something with him the other day. I remember if I Instagram me see it on one of them platform there. And me see him come out 50 years in last night system. Never charged, nothing at all.
One thing with jail, you know. Easy if you go in hard to come out, you know, brother.
I tell you.
You see, you better make sure say whenever you any drop a jail, you have somebody on road that look out for you, brother.
Right. Every time I got a GP, you know. I don't know if you ever go down a GP yet, you know. Anyone I never got GP.
Me drive past and look on it.
Me visit. About 23 years ago, me visit one of my brethren in Forward.
Hannibal.
But I'm born over Brittany, you know, but him come my yard and get no problem because when they go on with him, I tell you, the man and grab him, you know, sentence and lock him up, you know. You see, down a Brownstone, I don't know if you know a Brownstone, but you have top road and bottom road, a Brownstone. So you see police station now, the for them jail is an outside jail. It's like a toilet, but it's a concrete place with bar. And then lock you up in there and it's like a toilet. Then transfer the money at GP. I'm tell you, say the 2 times when I got GP, you know, brother, I don't go back down there in my youth. GP is not a normal place. Just yo.
Big normal place.
Prison life, me promise nobody that.
But remember, say a couple ones sing about that, you know. What the artist name where they sing prison never make for dog.
Prison friend them yard, yeah.
So we not afraid of no big thick ugly black boy cause him have a one ring with yard. I remember even Vybz Kartel and Alazid.
Alazid, yeah.
Jail. We
no empty no shit here. We no climb on feature.
Right, that's what the man them say what? Prison life, never, you get me? I say,
yeah,
man. The man I say, I know better roasting. You get me? I say, I remember say, Jack Cure don't tell you already. Say, I know better roasting. You see?
Yo.
But me see, speaking of thing, them, Kartel. Me know say that the topic them was ring out and re. But yeah, Power Man did sing that song there. Big up, Big Papa. Big up, Wagwan. Yeah, what me I say still. Me see Kartel lawyer would I talk about email condition and say him heart business I get thing there. And me I look on it still and I say, yo, when it come on to like jail or prison, if you man have a heart condition in this, it's set away still because first thing first, you don't know so them places dark and grimy and get no proper ventilation and them thing there, you know say. With all them type of condition they want, like proper fresh air and so forth. So I don't know how it look on film side or whatever, you know.
But let me say this real quick now, right? How many and this is just reality for me. How many men that are prison with heart condition? How many men that are prison with disease? And every different kind. With lesser charge than even Vybz Kartel. I mean, I'm not reason for no feelings, guys. I'm just saying.
Yeah, man, but a real man. But I mean, just like how Rick mentioned Vybz Kartel, and we know it's a public knowledge that probably a Gaza fan might ask, you say, who else that prison where have art where you can quote and whatever.
Because whoever else did it, with that condition of it, it's up to them to make it known.
All right. Imhotep, let me answer that question there. I know of one family member right now we're in the sick. I just showed them something and you don't know you have to with me. When they are reason upon we don't know. I'm very cautious with them I say, because sometimes you have to be careful where you say to. Me know people in the way stay away same way. See?
Right.
And don't get me wrong, it's only when them take down bad, then we get a little free up.
But it's up to them though. Like who in the still, it's up to every individual.
Yeah, me get it.
It's a matter they still. You get what I say? And there is a process to it still. So I just write this right there, you see it?
Yeah.
And there is always preference in a certain things and who we link with and whatever. Because but I see where me see in a jail, man and man get fit, man and man sick and get fit thing then. Not hard conditions still and rare and get see doctor quickly because them family have money and support that. You see? So at the end of the day, it just come down to who you be still.
Right. And where you can afford to because real man, even though when we can point out the Vybz Kartel case, right? And you are point out instances where people who whatever, if you look on the reality, chances are who you refer to might not have the resources to have them doctor and lawyer involved and all them things too. So as Rick say again, now it all down to resources. Resources determine, the type of treatment
you get. Where you get.
Or you can address certain little things. You get what I say?
Yeah.
That's why I know Lady Justice blind for chewing she can't see.
No. Justice is never blinded, I make them trick man. Remember I say I share all the scale.
Okay.
It's always all the scale. You get what I say? It simply mean when them say blindfolded, them simply mean that there is no prejudice, right? There's no confirmation bias. Them does deal with the scale, all right? That's all. Judgment deal with the scale. So, and I say blind still, you see?
Yeah. Big up Mansa Musa, So, me just look on it and I say, wait, whoa, that's it away still.
Well, what's the story? In the context of Vybz Kartel still, the reality is that the court, right? Yeah, the court, them would have to appeal to the court again. And that right now, based on where the ruling go on over the weekend, the Friday or wherever. I think when was it? Thursday, no? Thursday.
Yeah.
Right. Based on where go on Thursday, pretty much they're saying that even with the new bail act that was implemented November 2023, certain kind of like if you in a prison, where you understand me, I say, are for certain offenses, man, and your matter pending in a court. You can't get no bail until you go to court. So in this matter now, man, nothing can go on until June 10th when them deal with it and them make a decision.
Not the matter about that the gimmicks they were going the other day, because that a puppy show business where we just make the internet rile up or laugh or do whatever you feel like to do. Because that's a joke business. We don't know where the man ended up do a courthouse in the first place with that. Because that everybody the man then was supposed to lie, I supposed to know say that never did not go anywhere. At June 10, the thing there. So when me don't want to ask still if
I don't cut the door, man. Then people say them yes a movie I make a documentary and sitting there make them.
Man can't say anything what they want to say, brother. I don't know anything.
Got you.
But at the end of the day, everybody don't know say when it comes I know everybody knows still because the man them paint certain narrative lead with it, and me not really blame nobody where look on it and even believe in it either, because at the end of the day, it's not really our responsibility if we do no deep digging and no law business. You see what I say? Most of it only interested in this thing because of Vybz Kartel. So if the lawyer, them and whoever come out and tell us, say, yo, here we go on, the man them conviction quash and them now have no charge, you know. That we are work with, brother. See, so when we hear the judge say, yo, they might go school him and the charges remain, everybody has say, whoa, you know, a joke thing, this or whatever. Where we need to do this in the first place. You should have just wait till 210. But when me want to ask still, because that, as me said, that a water and a bridge. When I feel like them we take like the health business into consideration when them are go deliberate on whatever when that the time they come.
No.
Oh, they're not go.
No. That when them are, you see, when them analyze the arguments presented,
yeah,
you understand me? I say, in terms of say, well, if them are gonna say, all right, yes, they can look at his medical condition as a factor. If them are gonna agree, if he say, year ago and just get rid of the case or whatever and throw it out, because remember, said there is a case law in terms of a precedence. We're going in the Bahamas, where 13 years the man spent in prison for the same thing, and him go to the Privy Council and win. Privy Council remit back the matter to the Court of Appeal, and the Court of Appeal decides to them now go forward with it because in the interest of the public, they must say, boy, then can't put the public through this again and can't put the victims them through this again and can't put even the prisoner himself through this again. So, you know, at the end of the day, when the man look and say, we are in peace, all right, yeah, man, make a throw it out. They can wear the well part, the L part, but if the better argument stand and them say a year ago and a retrial argument, then we can't go around it. No, them can't factor it and say, oh, but him held. No. You get
so add to that too, you know, you have to remember say if Jamaica they care about him health, he would use that as him forefront soldiers, him pawn them in him case over England there, you know, him grave disease thing, you know, that's why them expedited in the first place, remember? One at a time. So Jamaica never care about that. You see me, sir? So I don't think them care about that right now again. Because obviously, brother, you're still there.
The justice system does stay away still in our real life. What's this now? You know, say a couple months ago, a brethren sent me a video of our French jail, right?
Yeah.
And the man live like a king. You understand me? I say you make you feel like say boy.
You know, say speaking of that, me have a family where they are prisoner friends do, and the prison clean like yard, brother. Man, they work, do normal job and everything, bro.
Yeah, man. That to man.
When I look point at them, man, they sell, man. You think a police, bro.
Right. So and you know, when you look on it now, you realize boy, era. You know, say if it rough out the road, it better you the other place to because here now. The man them have everything, fridge, stove, everything, bed, TV, everything in a bed.
No, man.
But yeah. I just say that to say
the man they on TikTok and think they are normal, bro.
Right.
Yes,
so I say that to say this.
We just think that quickly. Ireland, I think I don't know if I Guadeloupe or Martinique or one of them places, impossible man, do whatever him do. I yard, you know, and you know, then transfer him to France to run the sentence. You see it? So, right. But in terms of like for them thing, it structure different still.
Right.
So
so the reason why I mentioned that is to say that you know, some countries have the resources where them can have better facilities. Some countries have the resources where them can expedite certain aspects like the justice system, them have the backlog like that. When you look on Jamaica, brother, the prison system dilapidated, them prison there, them they built probably a couple 100 years ago and them something in a real life. 200-year-old prison, 100-year-old prison we have.
Yeah, true.
You get what me I say? You know, so the last prison Jamaica had, you know, if anybody remember well, you know what the man them do? And well, I don't want to get political still, you know, in a real life. The man them turn Things Jamaica on Spanish Town Road, right beside Stats there, so. The man them turn it in a remand. It was Things Jamaica, you know, it was a manufacturing place, you know, brother.
And them turn it into a remand center.
Right, and the man them turn it in a prison in a real life. So my point is though, are years. If you ask them when last them built a prison, yeah, it's probably about over 100 odd years ago, or more than 50 years ago.
No man, the one me tell you one man, the one down someone the new one man, the remand center was the new. Huh? Horizon is the one and only newest one.
But hold on, where is that?
I biggest and newest one.
I'm asking you, where is that located?
We have to go Google that real quick, brother.
Off of Paniston Road, I saw.
Paniston Road. Yeah, they're not Kingston or someone. But
bro, that's why I say.
Yeah.
That was Things Jamaica. Anybody check it out?
One art and craft place.
That was Things Jamaica. You say they're right beside Mapen Cemetery, bro.
I don't want to talk about.
You understand me? I said that was a manufacturing building, bro. And
art and craft them used to build along there.
More ask a question still. Big up Big Papa. A long time here, the man. Still. Where you going with? But watch out now. More say something now. Sometimes you know things. Sometimes me know crime, you know. But Jamaica, me can't hide the fact that we have some grimy people, you know. Some youth do some heinous crime, you know. So we really want to put him in one cell and make up the bed every morning and feel good, and then he come back a road and say chop prison.
The place, real man, listen man. The place one good prison, bro. Them prisoner where the man them have down there have to breed more criminal, brother. You not learn nothing about
hardened criminal, more hardened.
You get more skiller, and when you come on road, you go do what you did do from morning better because you go to college, go train. And that me see them prisoner do. Me see how come be on TikTok, brother. Them man, if we say man, them boil them tea, brother, and all of them thing there. And a Jamaica prison them there, brother, well grimy. Them whole heap of plug in and sitting on one bag. You can't describe it, brother.
That's a part of the problem too, still, because what's
so good prison,
hold on.
Yeah, what's even though the man them incarcerated still, no remember say. You know, yeah, man, human rights apply to them nonetheless, you know. And
exactly.
the right to life also means, boy, wherever them are hold you. Remember, your ward of the state are you know, you're under
prison,
you know.
But prison is need to reform.
Exactly.
Right.
Prison is need to reform, and you can't get reform in a hellhole. You cannot get reform in a hellhole.
Because yo James Bond a politics, you know, James Bond say blame the PNP. But
you can't blame the PNP. I not agree with James Bond. Mr. James Bond said that's the Britain half of a bill prison. Yeah, we know so them half of a bill prison, but what else them half of a bill? You tell me say the colonial masters them are come here and they want to state of their prison for we. We not Britain supposed to build a prison for we build some schools.
Build some school, man.
Yeah, man, make the government build the prison them, man. So I don't believe the PNP that's still. You get me? I say?
Yeah, but as me I say with the real man argument, when me that because the one question me that you say be it theme reasoning is what the purpose of prison. Because the purpose of anybody can unmute and say a thing when you're ready, you know. You don't know a thing go. Up to now, we never introduce the topic, them and reasoning.
Bless up.
But we go to James Bond. But when me I say real man, me I say, just one thing me that ask what the purpose of prison, brother. Because as me say, a prison supposed to rehabilitate one. And rehabilitation not go on at them place, brother.
Well, I just something where Imhotep just said.
Yeah, big up James man. Yeah.
Blessings.
What I talk to real man, yeah.
But Imhotep, but won't you agree? The offer that the British government made to the PNP party, you know, will build a state-of-the-art prison. I think it was going to cost about somewhere between 15 and 20 million pounds at the time. And what we will do is when we have people to deport, we send them home. When we take back on the deported, make them do them time in Jamaica. And done with them. Because it will be cheaper for us to build a state-of-the-art facility. And take on the deported them. And we can use it also locally. What is wrong with that?
All right, let me show you what's wrong with it. It's the same thing that they did with Rwanda now with Paul Kagame. Right now, they signed that deal. It was so bad legally that the people in Britain took them to court. Anyone can go and Google that. Right now, any African, any refugee from Africa, no matter where, whether they come from Ethiopia, they come from Eritrea, Somalia, Sudan, Kenya, Egypt, anywhere up there. So remember, say Rwanda, they in East Africa, not East Africa, in West Africa part, you know. And what I'm saying is, brother, right now, them sign a deal with Rwanda. Any refugee will reach England from Africa, right? It no matter about your country or your ethnic background, Rwanda sign a deal with them to take them back. What Britain wanted to do was, these people grew up in England, or them there England and commit them crime, and them a criminal in England. And you want we to know house them and take care of them, and you will fund it in a way. You get what I say? I don't agree with that, because at the end of the day, now, you if you stay up there with them, sort out or not sort out with them, and then you do what you want if you want, deport them. It's like you sending them back to the country. I remember saying a lot of instances are over England, them culture and whatever, and do all of them nonsense. You get what I say? And even if the man want to fight them extradition, you now give them the option there by
so who would have feed them, Imhotep? Who would have feed them?
No, but what I'm saying, Britain would be funding, like say, a PA we if house them and take care of them. Not nothing gossip, brother. Just like
no, I don't agree with that. Right,
right.
I agree. So when they run them sentence and done, and if a Jamaican you deport it, come out here, because I say you should have been the same.
Right.
But during the sentencing phase, brother, run the sentence where you create the crime.
But Rick, I bypass the man, I bypass the court system. He says send them to Jamaica immediately without the right to do process. Well, on, man. Let me just make my point quick and fast. I'm saying what Britain wanted to do in a nutshell, right? Since we don't want to elaborate on the thing, it's to Jamaica take them and care for them, and Britain kind of fund it in terms of that, brother. So pretty much it's like the criminals them, where enough of them grew up in England and young youths when have nothing to do with Jamaica, them do them crime in England, and England want we to babysit them and then pay with it. That was the deal, and the same thing are going on in Rwanda now with the refugees them. Anybody will come from any part of Africa, them send them back down to Rwanda. Those things are illegal under international law. And I remember say all them places where the people them come from, Britain mash up the place and them sitting there, and the Europeans they mash up the place. And what's this now? The Ukraine people them actually pay English people once 500 a week to put them up. And the African countries where they mash up and take away the resources and them sitting there. And because of social instability and political instability, the people them are flee. Places like all Sudan, where Britain mash up and them place there. Or try to go to England. When they come to England as refugees, Paul Kagame down to Rwanda, I take them right now, and Britain I send them down to Rwanda. When them not speak no language of Rwanda, they are not related to nobody of Rwanda. They are not a part of those group, not at all.
But that happens when you have the connection.
Imhotep, you're talking about apples and oranges. That is two different things. What Britain wanted to do was for the Jamaicans, when they did the maths on how much it costing them, after you've been found guilty and it deemed that you're going to be deported, that is the phase that they would come to Jamaica at that point. And they weren't paying us to house them. They were actually building a prison that would have also benefited Jamaica prison system, because it would have been a better prison in Jamaica. So it wasn't a case where they just send the Uganda thing is just refugees and whatever, which is illegal.
I understand. That's why I explain that part.
In the case of the Jamaicans, it would have been after you're done, you go to your trial, or whatever, you find out that and you're going to do your time.
What's this now? But
and you're going to they're still end up in Jamaica anyway, because you're getting deported anyway. So not like say you have a case to fight in deportation or whatever. You're getting deported anyway because of the crime that you have done. I think that was a good thing to do.
No. There's a process with everything, and we know how that got. The problem I have with that is, James man, is that enough of them man grew up in England when them young and cultured up there and go on with them nonsense up there.
But them still getting deep though, and like them not getting deep.
When cross the bridge, when we get to it, because enough of them and them can fight it too. When we cross the bridge, when we get to it, brother. But when I say, the man them go on with them sitting up there, enough of them they even grew at Jamaica, right? And you want we house these criminals when I want to create them up there. When I say is that we're not supposed to take no prison from the Britain, brother. Make them give we schools. We build our prisons, but make them give we schools, brother. We're not supposed to take the prison from them people.
I agree with that. Brother, me understand what James Banner saying and whatever, but brother, if a US do your crime, bro, you run your time. No matter if you are going to get deported, yes or no. Run your time where you do your crime, and then if you ever get deported after fine.
Right.
But we know why and I'm gonna send no man premature down here if you run no time. If you say, boy, all right, do that 10 years down here so because you are going to come down anyway. No, do it up there. Yes,
right. And the poor Jamaican warders them now is a whole cultural difference thing too. In a real life.
You see, they're asking us to do it in our prison. I would have said, all right, cool, and keep on the prison over there. Keep on the inmate to make them run them time. They were actually building a state-of-the-art prison in Jamaica that would have also benefit the local prisoners as well.
Yeah, man, build one state-of-the-art hospital, James Bond.
Yeah.
Right. Hi, good evening, everybody.
Yeah,
evening, gentlemen. Evening.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Big up.
So James Bond, yeah, there was problems with that. There was a lot of criticisms and legal challenges, first of all, for that whole prison what them was trying to build here in Jamaica. Because first of all, them said that for human rights and family impact, they're seen that as a double punishment, right? Because the critics them said that, you know, deporting individuals who basically them spend most of their lives in the UK, especially when they have them British families up there, right? Them saying that basically you are basically double punishing them for them to serve them time in Jamaica, even though they're going to get deported, right? So that the fact that a lot of them, the deportees, them also had British children there, and them saying that the removal of them going to mess up them family units and all that stuff, even though they're going to get deported anyhow. Right? They're saying at the time that they can have there to have their family come there and visit them while they serve their time, that should not be overlooked, right? And also there was a whole heap of diplomatic interventions with that too, because there was a lot of campaign groups and lawyers that they actively oppose the deportations, right? So and even the Jamaica High Commission also intervened in that. So that deportation policy towards Jamaican nationals, it is very controversial, and I'm glad that it didn't go further.
Right. Yeah, because the problem is, you know, it's like them a deport you without due process to, you know.
Right,
That's
exactly.
The problem too, you know. You understand me? I say you serve the time, and when your time done now, you walk out, you don't have no family, you know, you don't know nobody at all. You understand me? I say,
yeah,
you go on the roadside because you don't know nobody. And then no, what's this now? When you would have England, as I said, Miss Julia, if people have family members or kids and whatever, at least them can get them visitation. So the family members must take plane every time them become visit and whatever. So
that's the problem.
Yeah, I agree with the PNP.
Definitely agree with that.
There's no system perfect, and I disagree with you guys. I would have loved them to build a big state-of-the-art prison, so we'll have the facilities here to benefit Jamaica as well.
So why Jamaica can't build one state-of-the-art prison, in general?
The prison are cheap to build.
No, but
these people are coming. These people are coming. These people are getting deported anyway. That's my point.
But the thing
so
is,
they're not knowing anybody down here.
When them get deported and a prison, them are going.
Right, exactly.
Have nothing to do with nothing.
Exactly.
But them still in England a prison.
No, but James Bond, what's this now, my general? Right? Remember, you know, right now, Jamaica need hospitals,
right,
more than prisons. You understand me? I say. So at the end of the day, you know, yeah, man, build the hospital and make the government focus on the prison. That was a slap in the face as well, brother. As the colonial masters too. That can't look good.
How do UK go and benefit from a Jamaican hospital?
What you mean? But
that's a straight up question. How are they going to benefit?
That's
is there any
why should they?
Hold on, the reason I asked that question, there's nobody that's doing anything, especially an investment of that magnitude, with no reward. So we know how the world works. That's how it works. Them
no, but it's not an investment
cheaper for them.
Yeah, but the prison was an investment, though, James Bond, right?
The reason why they offer to do that, because it was cheaper for them. When they do the numbers, it was cheaper for them to build a prison in Jamaica and send the inmates than care for them in the UK. It was cheaper.
That benefit them. We don't care about that, brother.
And not only that, no, but it doesn't.
That's why I said building a hospital not benefiting them.
James, it does not. benefit them either. Because when you look at the human rights cost and the family impact of it, that is why it didn't go through, right? Because first of all,
the PNP
you're not.
rejected it. That's why I never got through. It
No,
wasn't
no,
because
but
of human rights.
no, but
Portia
listen.
said nobody never bring no prisoner.
No, but
I
no, but
agree.
it is
But
because of that. But listen, James, you're not listening. This is what I'm saying. You're not adequately considering the welfare of the children affected by these deportations like that. So even though they're going to get deported, right? Why them spend them time? Them can spend them time and still have remember that these people, even though them is Jamaica, you know, they've been there from childhood, you know. So all them ties, them family, them children are there in England. So while I'm serving them time, you should be able to see your loved one while they're serving their time. So that's a double punishment to make them serve a time in a place where them do have no ties at all. It's better. Yeah.
Yeah, not to cut your wisdom there. You see, when we look on the whole implications with this,
yeah, it's terrible.
Go through because watch this now. Every prisoner where Jamaica take from England, they would be having to pay them with lawsuit money.
Exactly.
You understand me? I say because watch this now. Watch this now. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, all I was saying is, James Bond, you have to think about the severe emotional and psychological harm to the people who are innocent, the children of these criminals, as well as the spouses of these of these criminals. Human rights and family impact, them always have to look at that as a precedent when they're making any kind of thing when it comes on to the incarcerated people, right? Because it's not only there that are affected. Sorry, go ahead, Imhotep. What you saying?
Yeah, I just want to say this. First thing first.
Yeah.
Any act of moving the man them from out of England is deportation.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me? I say you are deport the man them before them even start serve them time. Deportation is a different legal process. The man them have the right to due process. So we are two things you are doing, are two birds you are liquid one stone, so to speak. You are deport the man them and still a sentence them to go serve time.
Right.
You have breached the man them right to due process.
Right. It's a double punishment.
The government would have been guilty of that as well if the man in the Privy Council.
Facts. Double punishment. That's what it's
called. Of course, 100%. So the reality is that whether we want to look on it from whatever political lens or whatever, let's look on it from a Jamaican lens. Right. That can't look right. Because I'm certain if we did that England, if James Bond did that England, and him do what him do and him have him family, him young pitney them at England and whatever, right? Me sure say him would at least want to be afforded the right where him can see him pitney them when it's a time to visit. Rather than come to Jamaica for being in one prison and he can't fight a deportation after him sentence up on him something there.
Right. And also too,
but
you said that what James, you said that what Imhotep said was apples and oranges. It's not, because it's the same legal and ethical concerns that were raised with the UK Rwanda asylum partnership.
No, but
even though it is going,
I did not make them as the same.
No, it wasn't the same. But a lot of
differentiate them, you see.
Right, exactly. But what I'm saying is, right. Okay, so this agreement details, right, between the UK and Rwanda. Basically, that whole policy, them want to deter illegal immigration, right? And basically manage the asylum claims more efficiently. That is what them say, right? But it still faced a lot of legal challenges and ethical criticisms. It really did, right? Because them said that, okay, first of all, Rwanda's them record on human rights, right? When it comes on to extrajudicial killings and any kind of repression of people that speak out about the government, right? Them unsuitable for something like that, right? That's the first thing, right? But this whole ruling here, right? This whole ruling here is just to deter people from trying to illegally immigrate, to make them know, okay, you try to come to UK, worse than that, we're gonna send you go to Rwanda. Right? It's wrong.
It is racist to Miss Julia because what is now? Them have hundreds of thousands of refugees from over Syria, from over Iraq, from even certain other places. They get me. I say from Lebanon, all those places. People are left them places. People are left Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, and I head over the side. And what's this now? Britain send them back. Britain sign a deal with them country and say, we're going to send them back. No, it's just that Paul Kagame, and that's why I say Paul Kagame, I don't trust him because he's very shaky.
Very shaky. Very.
You understand me? I say he should never have signed that deal as well as an African leader because you are taking people who are totally different culturally, language, every aspect. The only thing is that you have the same skin color.
Right.
You understand? And you want to take them people there. Watch this, let me show you the problems with that too. In the Congo, right? You have Hutus and Tutsis, the same way you have in Rwanda. Hutus and Tutsis are the biggest ethnic groups. You get what I'm saying? Even though they are Bantu groups, but they are the biggest ethnic groups. I remember the 1991 Rwanda, the quote-unquote G-side. You get what I mean? I say the word to and trigger the algorithm. But what I'm saying is that if these people are from even the Congo and they are of a different ethnic group, and you put them in a Rwanda and them something there, you get what I mean? I say it's
exactly, but that's the thing though.
And all them something xenophobia.
But Imhotep, what you just say is key, because what you just say goes against international asylum standards. You cannot, according to international asylum standards, you cannot expose vulnerable individuals to more potential harm. So everything that you just said a while ago is the reason why the whole world should be watching closely, right? At this, because I'm trying to set a precedent, right? For how basically, wealthy nations might manage asylum seekers. This, and so they have to watch it, especially when it comes to Rwanda, full of corruption. Sorry to say it, but this is just facts. But what you just said a while ago, Imhotep, that's key, because that goes against international asylum standards. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the reality. If somebody come from East Africa over Ethiopia or Eritrea side, you understand me? I say you are sending them go Rwanda.
Yeah.
Where them have a clue about no language like that. Nothing like that they understand. Culturally, nothing. And you are sign deal to take them because England are gonna give you one little stipend.
Right.
I say they sell out the thing in a real life.
Yeah. Facts.
But as I strongly disagree with that whole move there still. And be glad that the PNP never.
They matter about two different things, which I disagree with that part of it.
No, but I differentiated them though.
They're coming from Rwanda or whatever.
James man.
You can't send a man.
No, they're not coming from Rwanda. They're
perfect example. As where his addiction said, before my daughter father was deep, she was able to see her father.
Exactly.
At 20 more.
You have to be able to see
it. Rick, there is no system that's 100%. When you do crime, there's implications for not only you, your family, and everybody. So it's a part of the thing too.
James Bond. That is true. But human rights, you have to always keep that. It's not human rights.
Miss Jolie, I will fail to disagree that to believe that England has not looked through all of that before they made an offer.
But I'm
pretty sure they have looked through all of that before they make an offer, because they would have.
Yeah, but you know what? Guess what?
To get thousands and thousands of lawsuits.
It doesn't matter, because they still have the human rights people looking at it. Still have the UN people looking at it, right? Because guess what? Not because a whole country looks through something and papers it and presents it means that, okay, you know what, it must be foolproof. Hitler's Germany was wrong. It was a whole bunch of them, right? So I don't believe in this thing where, I'm pretty sure that, England, as smart as they are, they look through that. Yeah, it would benefit them. Of course they would pitch it.
Right.
It will benefit them, but
exactly. Of course I will pitch it. I'll pitch it too.
Yeah, and James Bond, member said...
Well, answer, you pitch a tent in my country and I send people indefinitely. How would that benefit my country?
No, but the thing to James man, to say that no system is 100% does not validate the argument still, because remember, we are talking about human rights argument, and if the shoe was on the other foot, we would want to be given the rights afforded to us under international laws and Geneva conventions. That's just the reality. So we have to speak from an absolute perspective and not a subjective one.
Right. Exactly.
Sure.
Exactly right.
I still believe they should have taken the person. With all of that said,
yes, you have to say that. You have to say that because PNP never take it. Simple as that.
No, we have to start looking differently.
But I don't think that
that is why James.
Because PNP never take it. If it was JLP never take it, we not agree with them.
If that come up now, I'd tell the JLP to take it.
No, what I'm saying, had the JLP rejected it, you would not agree with them.
But if I offer like that company table and it brings the public.
Rick, you know what Jamaica prison is? You see, if you get locked up in Jamaica, let's say you get locked up in Jamaica, right? And you're waiting for expedition back to America. For everything, they have a system that they use. So if you're locked up in Colombia, Mexico, UK, wherever you're locked up, based on how they rate the prison there, that's how them credit you back your time. So if you lock up in Jamaica, for every day, it's 5 days America give back. So when them sentence America for your time, say they lock up for 1 year, 5 years gone after your sentence already. That's how bad Jamaica. That's how Jamaica. I think the worst one to it is Colombia. I think Colombia is a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Well, on the emotive. Because when James Wan for know say him alone would have vote that still. Not even the rest of JLP, then not agree.
No, JLP wouldn't do it. Let me tell you why. Just like how we can always go back to the Vybz Kartel case, right? Vybz Kartel, them thing based on the Privy Council ruling is a human rights ruling.
Right, exactly.
You get what I say?
Exactly.
The human rights ruling one. So in a real life, brother, human rights. Remember, these countries are signatories to Geneva Conventions on human rights. That always take precedence.
Always trumpet. Right, that's right. 100%.
The TG media and the chat as a shower, man. Me know and I agree to that. No England prison.
Right.
And right now, James, if it wasn't a problem, the Jamaican High Commission, right, they would not be negotiating right now with the UK Home Office to basically halt the deportation of all the individuals who were in the UK as children. They work with that, and all of the campaign groups that go against it. Huh?
I think that is the air can come to Jamaica every Thursday just the same, man. So
but
not because
James,
you find something that not make it get.
But James, that's the point, though, James. But it's what I'm saying. If it wasn't problematic, you wouldn't have all of these campaign groups, all of these lawyers, right, actively being opposed to this deportation thing to get the Jamaican High Commission involved.
Let me ask James one thing.
But they can oppose it. Them still get you go to somebody country, you're illegally, you do a crime. Once the crime warrant a deportation, you're getting deported.
Yes, you are. But after you serve your time.
After you serve your time.
All right, so it's James Bond. All right, you're familiar with the whole Windrush scandal, as them call it?
Yeah.
Good. So the Windrush scandal was what? The Jamaicans, them who left to go build up England after World War
II or whatever.
Right, and waiting go on with them pitney. And them England send back some of them people that come here. Yeah. And these were UK citizens in 1940s and 50s. King was still head of state. And these people went to England and rebuilt England. Doctors, nurses, all kind of people, masons, carpenters, everybody go up there. You understand me? As a chef, all kind of people go up there and rebuild England. And their children did not get any status on them, deport them back on them something there. Yeah. So those are the things where we can't go on like say with England when them trample upon the human rights or even the Windrush people, them brother.
Right. And look it, you see the Windrush people, them think about it too. The travesty, all of that too, right? Is that generation. After them, they will get formal documentation, right? Or get them rights to basically remain in UK and then just do away with them, right?
Miss Julia, the secretary for the Home Office said them documents they get misplaced.
Yeah, exactly.
And use craft on the people them.
Exactly.
In a real life. And the people them were born in England.
Right. And think about it though. Imhotep, when was this introduced by? It was introduced in 2012 by the Conservative Party, the Conservative government in England at the time, right? Basically, them was just trying to make it difficult for UK people without documentation to stay in the UK. Right? That is what and then the worst part about it is them try to mask it and talk about how we're going to encourage voluntary departure, right? We're going to encourage you to voluntarily depart. Come on, man.
Right? So these people that they were deporting, are they law-abiding citizens?
Yes, some of them were.
No,
even
James Bond and Windrush we are talking.
I think Hannibal me here I say
so here is not even the people who born before 1962 who are Jamaicans, those people would have been considered English people. So the simple fact that they're deporting those people from Jamaica, deporting those people back from England back to Jamaica, it is wrong. Even if them never have no papers when them go there. Before 1962, they were all English. So they now have no claim to deport those people back to Jamaica.
That's why they call it the Windrush scandal, man.
The Windrush scandal.
No, but before, that are those people may attack before even the Windrush scandal. The people who were born in Jamaica before 1962, those people are considered British. So if those people were to move to England without no papers, saying us move to England, they were British.
Yeah, but if they don't have paper, they could be the government really turned on them.
Understand that, but understand that is true. But technically, even without that situation, they were British before. So when they come up and I deport people back to Jamaica, it's just like
because they're evil.
Those corruption they might deal with that.
But James, I want to let James know. Listen, a lot of those Windrush migrants, right, and then descendants. First of all, if you look at it, they were wrongly detained. Right, a lot of them were denied their legal rights. Right, never even get a phone call, never even get representation. Right, a lot of them were threatened with deportation. Them lose them jobs. A lot of them they didn't have any mortgages anymore. They paid for their homes, and them lose them homes. Them lose access to them health care due to the lack of documentation that was supposed to prove their status. These people look at these people for 30, 40 years in them face, have them coming to work, them see them pay stubs, them see that them paying into to taxes, and then them deny them health care. Listen, it was a big. Go look it up, read it up. Everybody in the chat, read up the Windrush scandal. You don't need to know about
this. I read it up, man.
So, but if these people are not if these people are law-abiding citizens, the prison that without bill, they won't be going to the prison in Jamaica.
No, we're talking about the Windrush.
So this argument.
No, but let me say something to James Bond.
You're still in that prison there where we not agree.
Let go for the prison.
But I talk about prison and them gonna Windrush. So okay, all right.
No, but listen, let me address the prison system, address the prison situation where I'm talking about,
yeah.
So it's not England alone. It's not England alone that made that proposal. America made that proposal too. When I was in high school, I was doing my senior paper. I did it on the death penalty, yeah. They had a proposal then too. They wanted to do the same thing with American, where America wanted to build a prison in Jamaica and house the American. Them figure it would have been cheaper for them house the people in Jamaica.
And the ball, hold on.
Yeah.
You have to bring that proof of that document to me. Because it's one thing I'm telling you, one of the biggest business in America is prison. So America, there's no way America.
No, listen up. This is the listen up.
America is privately owned and it's a big ass business.
So listen to me.
You have to bring that proof to me.
James Bond, I go prison in America, James Bond. Living in the state, you know. You can't tell how prison work in America, my brother. England, you see Arizona, my brother. One company run food in a prison. It's a company named Keefe, owned by the Bushes. Them people them own it. Every food in every prison in America is a company named Keefe sell it. So may I tell you this, my brother?
But members said, but James Bond,
not true.
James Bond argument is valid because
what's not true? What's not true, James Bond?
No, hold on, Hannibal.
Hold on, Imhotep.
Members, you have 5 are we up here now?
Yeah. No,
yeah,
why I'm saying not true? Why I'm saying not true a while ago?
Not the company I call, that's not the only company that serves food to prisons in America. There's a whole lot of companies.
Family, Keefe is the only company that sell food. Listen to me, my brother. Me put this up on my life right now. Keefe is the only company.
Don't do it. Don't put it on your life.
Family, rude boy. The whole listen to me. In the whole United States, the company that sell food to every prison in the United States, a company called Keefe. It's owned by the Bush. They're owned by the father Bush wife, them people, them that own a company. It's a slave system.
Hold on, you know why? You hear what you just said? You said in the feds. You know how much people the feds have locked up.
Rude boy, me tell you, say the feds and state prison. Feds and state prison.
No, you're very wrong. Every state have different contractors with them.
Rude boy, name one company then. Name one company. One company.
All right, go on, ask a question because I think we really are major in the mind. I know because
listen to me now.
Hold on. Remember the argument was that the US did want to build prison at Jamaica.
Right, and
make us stay there. Who are on contract. Not really validate the arguments.
So all right. So listen to me, General. It was not only friggin' these are the situation, my general. These are the situation. See, the prison system in America, yeah? A taxpayer pay for prison in America. Yeah? In a 96, it was like $26,000 a year for house an inmate in our prison, yeah? Taxpayer them now go for that. And the taxpayer pay it. So the illegal, The immigrants, man, the illegal one, them, they wanted to host them in them country. So that was a proposal I'm come up with for build a prison at Jamaica.
No,
Jamaica.
hold on there. Because you mentioned immigrants, right?
Yeah.
Who are illegal, right?
No, not even say immigrants, like your nationals, any nationals for them country, like for Jamaica one we are talking about, because Jamaica we are dealing, yeah? Jamaica we are dealing, see? So Jamaica we are dealing.
For the proof of it, not so.
The general, hear me now, my brother, man. This I was in a 96, my brother.
You telling me I hear that I don't prove?
I'm not aware of that, and let me tell you why too. Yeah. Because one, that would be unconstitutional in the US. That's the reason why.
No, it was just a proposal. I never tell you say go through my general. They want to try to do it. The same way.
You said them did that. Understand what you said, but there wasn't such proposal presented though.
Listen, the same situation in England prison, the same thing America.
No, I don't agree with that. Let me tell you why. I don't agree with that because first thing first, there was no proposal by the US to send back the Jamaican prisoners for government to house them like that. You get what I mean?
Rude boy, listen to me now, my friend.
Remember a big business in America.
When I am doing my research on the death penalty, Imhotep, I come across the paperwork, Imhotep. When I do my research, when I do my high school paper, my brother. When I do my high school paper, I come across that information. The same information about building a prison in a Jamaica for house criminal. The same one in England come up with. That's something when we come across when I do my research, we might see in a paper, my brother, and the death penalty, rude boy.
The Americans, the thing is with America, you know, them have whole heap of land, them have a Puerto Rico, them you know, them have over Hawaii there. Them have US.
It's not listen, family. It's not the land. It's not the land. It's the situation, you know. It's not the land. It's the situation, you know. The situation is the taxpayer them footing the bill, and that's the problem. It's not about it's not about the land or the situation. It's about receiving the taxpayer money.
Yeah, but remember, say a federal funding them get and state funding still. So I understand the part there.
It's still taxpayers.
Yeah,
money.
but a big business same way too. So everybody for them it's money. So at the end of the day, as I say still. You know, anyways, that's still
I am actually looking at 10 companies now that provide food for the US federal system. 10 different ones. Anybody?
Name them.
Name them. Listen to me. Go for your proof and show
family,
me that.
Me say a key fee alone.
But like what I make it like
listen,
what I make it. Listen, I listen to you. I make a speaker, the brother.
Family, when it come to listen, I'm a general. Let me tell you why I research. Let me tell you when it comes to selling food into the prison system, selling food, where I sell food. Commissary to the prison system, key fee alone.
But a quick question though, Hannibal. When was the last time, you know, you have been there? You mean, if you mind sharing it or anything like that?
2012, 2014, come on.
Good. One so, time, right, so 10 years ago. So you certain right now where you willing, you say you're going to put all over your
family.
Right now as we speak, you know, because you are speaking of the present, you know, brother. And you was at 10 years ago, you left this up. And you are telling me now, so you're certain, say, I one set of people are dealing with the thing, bro.
So here we go on, right? You see, when me did it, me when come with that, my thing was this, and me say, here what me I go do. Me say, me I go sell food to them. My plan say me I go sell food to them, to the prison, like how me see, because me see the business, a big business. So me decide, say, yo, this is one part of business I take on. But me started the research, Papa, bigger than what you think it is, my Papa. How one company do it a key fee.
No, well, as me I say, you know, remember you said 10 years ago in the general.
What's up?
No, so what I'm saying is that me think
me have brethren, family, me have other friends, me have friends that come home from prison recently, my brethren. And I saw me know say a key for do it to say the way my brother, man, a key for them deal it, man.
Yeah, man, but to put your head on the block for that still, yeah.
Family, listen to me now, my general. I'm tell you, so when it comes to selling food in the system, all phone call, or one company do it. Or something where other company try for even bid against it in a workout. Nobody can bid out Keefy. Keefy run every one of them, my brother. Me now ask you. Just do the research. Why am I telling about 10 other companies selling? No, Papa, Keefy. The company is Keefy that sell food to the prison system when it comes to commissary and every phone call for every prison, state and local. When it comes to when it comes to like the jail situation, a different food business deal with the jail situation. But when it comes to the prison system in America, because here we go, the most of the prison them run under like You have like, say, you have the state prison, and you have the private prison. You have a company where you have a private prison called MCN, something another like that. But when it comes to like the Florence prison, the same one there, Florence in Colorado, the same one in Arizona. Anywhere there's a Florence prison, the same people them own it. The one company that sell food to those prisoners, where sell where inmate can buy food on them bubble, and ask any inmate we ever talk to, where anybody we ever talk to, whoever go into the system, ask them where them buy food from. Keefy.
Right. Just to kind of carry it back local a little bit, we with the whole Windrush thing there with Britain, right? A whole heap of legal challenges them face, right? Even Britain themselves know say they actually broke the laws.
Right.
They broke human rights laws with that, you know, in sending back the people them. You understand me? I say without due process, them speed up the thing and, you know, rush out the people them out of the place, threaten them, intimidate them, all kind of something. You get what I say? So that whole Windrush thing that still is it got stain, it got leave a stain, and that's the reason why. And those bases too, man. Yeah, man. If you say England, and anything they want build, man, make them build hospitals, man.
Yeah.
Build hospitals, yeah.
Yeah.
Build hospitals.
And a matter of fact, that whole Windrush scandal, it actually led to the Home Secretary actually resigning because it was such a big scandal. I think her name was Rudd, R-U-D-D, Mrs. Rudd or something like that, right? So yeah, it was a big thing, right?
Them have series now. Them have series now on it.
Yeah, and them actually did set up a compensation scheme for the victims of the scandal. But again, it was not implemented properly. So it was slow and it was inadequate the way how them implemented. So that's another scandal. There's a scandal on top of a scandal on top of another scandal. So that never goes so easy. Yeah.
It's racist. Yeah. It's racist because
of course it is.
It's only with the African refugees they are doing that with. You get what I say? The African refugees them, and when they come on to the Jamaicans them, yeah, them alone them kind of deal with it with. Yeah.
So Keefe Group provide food, Trinity Service Group, Army Correctional Service Group, Union Supply Food Group, Canteen Correctional Center Food Group, ESC Government Service Food Group, KG Services Food Group, ABL Management Food Group, Submit Commissary Service Food Group, and Correctional Commissary Service Food Group. 10 different companies that I just name alone that provide food. Keith is number one. So the man, I bet him life pan it and I go check him.
Yeah, no, that's what I tell him. Since 10 years ago he left still. You never put him at this still.
Prison is back to where I said. Prison business is too big in America. Go and watch a documentary called "Prison is a Business." I would implore everybody to watch that.
I saw that one.
Exactly. Prison is too much of a big of a business. Even with the illegal immigrants coming in, even just to take a man in and let him out, you know, the prison get paid for that just for the night.
Yeah.
Just to catch and release a man, the prison is too much of a big of a business for anybody. For America to give it that business.
Real talk. That's why them keep them 24 hours.
Brother, I'm going to just talk for 15 minutes, brother. I'm just going to talk for 15 minutes.
Well, I'm just agree what you're saying, my brother.
Even one of the reasons why Michael Jordan got pushed back, why a lot of black people pushing back on Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan actually invest in a prison that is publicly traded on the stock market.
It's not him, Bridget. Cut it, man. It's not him.
Michael Jordan is involved in a company.
The person has a name. Oh my God. The person has a name, Michael Jordan. It is not the basketball player Michael Jordan, brother. It's a white man named Michael Jordan, my brother. That's something we'll go through already.
Go for your proof. Go for your proof and come back. And
family, it is a white man named Michael Jordan, not the NBA player.
You speak a lot of things all the while you can't prove. Go for the proof and come back. Back to the Windrush thing now, Imotet. I agree with you, Miss Julie, 100% on that. Those are things that because in media England, way before when and whatever. Whether I commit a crime or not, I'm born in England, growing. Once you're born somewhere, you should be entitled to citizenship there. So those are issues where, and I was following the case and I saw a few other things, because I think the biggest deportation going like with the Bahamian, not Bahamian or Barbados. There was Barbados. So there was a big group that was, I don't know if they actually end up getting deported, but I know they were supposed to be. And we're watching it. Even my grandfather, who was an English citizen, was like, yo, them something because back in the days in England, what we got through, them should actually be paying us now, not trying to deport us.
Right. Hannibal. Yeah, man. Remember, say, me think say more time when James Banton attack him, yeah, man, him 99% right, you know. The Michael Jordan argument, they I think you should push back at him.
Family, like, it is not Michael Jordan, brother.
Well, no, man. As me say, man, you can't talk in absolute, brother.
General, as such a situation.
Remember the man just give you one. Remember the man give you
General,
one.
You see that situation.
Hannibal, Michael Jordan himself even admits him feel a way invested in prisons, bro. And that was like 3 years ago, family, man. Come on, man.
General, I never said that, General. I know this.
But no problem, but me tell you, Michael Jordan have investments in the prison system. He does.
Okay. All right. Well, that's a news to me. Because I know, say, this is what I know, right? There is a Michael Jordan who invests in our prison system, but it's a white man.
But at the black Michael Jordan, James Bond at that vote.
Okay. All right, I stand corrected.
No, nothing wrong still, man. But are those things where they're out there still, you know, and I like say, as a state secret, anybody can verify that for themselves still, is it?
Robert, you can check in, you know, because I think Robert would agree with Hannibal. I say two different people. But what on it?
That's not the argument, though.
What on it? Just make me read it. Big up Nikki, you know.
Yeah, big up Nikki.
You see, big up.
Big up Nikki Willie.
Yeah, man. Yeah, got you Imhotep.
No, as I said, that's not the argument if two people. Yeah, we established that more than one people name so. Even next black actor named Michael B. Jordan. So, but the conversation is where James Banner said is that the basketball man Michael Jordan invests in a prison, and that is a fact.
There was a pushback against him. I think he might sell the shares that he had in the company.
He spoke out against it. Yeah, he admits you know, him feel uncomfortable doing it.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man.
But if I had the money, though, I'd definitely build a prison in Jamaica because it's a big ass business. I would have.
No, yeah, Jamaica. You're supposed to do that.
I would have. We don't build one.
We just know why England build no prison in Jamaica. According to you, them not build nothing when benefit them, you know.
Exactly.
So, yeah, we don't want them build no prison in Jamaica. Build it in England. And house a prison of them.
Yeah, man.
Let them, let them deal with it.
Next thing, because we licky and love foreigner down there, you know. Next thing you hear say, deal cut where we are the whole Caribbean, we have to put in at the prison. That's wrong. You can't trust them people. Yeah, man. But
yeah.
But another thing there, another little topic. Me see we are a PNP lady. About a fire upon Christopher TUFTON say him actually crash and break him wrist or something like that. But he might get particular different preferential treatment than the average Jamaican. Him should have sit down on a chair for a couple of hours and so forth like KPH. I don't know anything. Why James Bond me with them? That be perfect one for answer that, you know.
Oh, I don't like when I brand me as JLP, you know.
No, I'm not brand as JLP.
Not brand me as JLP. But I think it's utter garbage that lady talking. Utter garbage. Utter garbage, and that is just grabbing at straws. When you come
grabbing at straws.
Yeah, when you come because right now, not only if it was TUFTON, any you think Mark will drop off and buy stand go sit down on a chair up on you.
No.
I think Marky British should have drop off and bicycle and go sit down on a chair for you. That woman is just foolish. It's she herself who attack. What for you? She not going to sit down on a chair.
But the hospital system not work off of money. If you have money, exactly. every Jamaican actually go sit down on a chair. If a man have money, he got a private doctor.
Exactly.
But,
you know, private doctor.
Yeah, but we're talking about the minister health. I agree with James Banner, Miss Julia. You know, sometimes you just call a spade a spade. Sometimes there's no two way around things, and sometimes there's more than one way around it. Talking about the minister of health, right? Yeah. And as somebody who are part of the government who run the country. And you tell me, say that's a thing going on with him when he meet in an accident. He is supposed to get the first class care like the Prime Minister.
Exactly.
And the General. First priority. Yes, he's supposed to get it in a real life.
Me understand, say, you know, the opposition energy and whatever. And, you know, the PNP have to just go and swing the bat. But I think they over swing it this time.
Yeah, man. Sometimes them just grab at straws and it's weird how them do it because what's this now? Case in point. The opposition spokesperson on tourism She was saying that Mr. Bartlett cooked the books in terms of the numbers of arrivals because her proof is that the airport arrivals data where she get is not reflecting the numbers that Mr. Bartlett shows based on arrivals. So me I say, but hold on, the people them only come to Jamaica by way of plane or then company cruise ship too.
When one cruise ship catch 3,500.
You understand me? I say? So it's just weird how them present them arguments. So even this person, this opposition spokesperson on health. So you are saying that the Minister of Health should not be afforded the number one care available?
Exactly.
At the utmost emergency and priority?
Exactly.
But you know what happened? You know what happened? If TUFTON was up on a chair, then I said the Minister of Health after the hospital, I sit up on a chair.
Exactly.
Well, on man, anyhow, he couldn't get no medical care. Oh my gosh, man, them beat Andrew Wallace and the whole system bad, man. The Minister of Health couldn't get no take care. Look how them threw him down on the floor. I
That's exactly right.
Sometimes a politics, man.
Yeah, that's exactly what they would have said, Imhotep.
May I say, in all honesty, overall the health system and Jamaica, whether PNP or JLP, you know, I got take it time and do it thing and wait for each one at a time still, that's it. But overall the thing will have to fix up. But brother, come on, man. The people them can't make it look that way, they will make it look like say boy, everything is just on a level. Because as me say, probably if you have liquor funds, bro, you probably can get liquor treatment well, probably a little better than the average. That's what I say. Me no want.
But Rick, that's why people are saying me a JLP, you know. JLP. But I'm not a JLP. I'm just try to get rid of that doom and gloom situation thing where everybody always come with. It's not doom and gloom. Jamaica is in a way better state than 10, 15, 20 years ago. That is what I'm trying to get to the people. You know, the doom and gloom, something where Jamaica this and Jamaica is the best. Is the best cancer treatment in the whole Caribbean right now. People
and the heart,
come to treat cancer.
The cardiology system what them have set up there now too, actually. So you are right. You're complete. Listen, the technological advancements, right, that we have been seeing in the healthcare, the healthcare developments in Jamaica, definitely, right, there's a lot of progress there. Whole heap of progress.
Miss Julia, sometimes as me say, we just love to play the politics, and it just reach a point where you just realize you're clutching at straws with certain things. And everything you have to try politicize, man.
Yeah, man. She could have met that one as well.
Sorry, Imhotep. Big up K Young, you know. Big up K Young for eating that. Big up yourself, Imhotep, for super chat. See, what me I say, brother, me not think it. All right. When on this coffee, whether JLP or PNP, me not think no former government official. Me no say, you know, I system and probably ones are like the system and support. But me I say, yo, me not think no former government official, whether PNP or JLP, we have no former crash and injury and nobody are trying to politicize.
Of course not.
You know, I try, especially official. Me and you can't say what we are saying, you know.
Right.
You know, because we're not signed to them thing, you know, brother. But official people were opposition at this and opposition at that. Come on, man. You're not supposed to score a political point out of that, brother.
But Rick, case in point, down at God knows, right? Yeah, we see one little footage with one man a shuffle road at one part. And we hear say he might try to burn down the place, right? No, the PNP run go out and say the place don't secure, them not have no camera system, it's not properly secured, yada yada. When nothing no go so, we are see the man a pull off the move, you know, Rick.
Yeah.
You understand? And the people them say the place lack surveillance and them sitting.
Yeah,
that was it's crazy.
The people overrun the politics, bro. The politics grimy on a level where, but at the end of the day, as I say, I don't really think you're supposed to go that extreme because one, that does make you look away. And next thing, it does make it look come off as desperate, like you always say anything.
It's very.
But you look at the comments, PNP United, I say, I am a PNP, but make a load that one.
As I say, anybody with sense, I mean, I said that lady didn't have no sense, you know, but me I say, anybody with sense, you don't know, say, boy, right? You know, whether PNP or JLP, you crash and whatever, on a certain circumstance. You're not supposed to, you have to just say, yo, do like Foota, man. We say yo speedy recovery cause probably we not have to go to prison one night.
Imotet it last night. Mark Golden, Lisa Anna, Dayton, the PNP them come out and say yo speedy recover whenever
exactly.
I'm just hold and say yo I just want them thing there and them know say any one of them got any hospital at the same treatment them would have get.
Of course.
Exactly. And we don't
but I mean but even on a basic level though, James, right? And Imazep and Rick, even on a basic level and Hannibal. Physical and mental well-being of your government officials, them directly impact the ability for them to perform them duties effectively. Period. Right? So I'm not saying that they're more important than us, but there's higher stakes here. Okay? There's higher stakes. So when them healthy, just on a basic level, right? The more health them have, the better them able to handle the demands of them position. All right? So on that alone, just by the importance of his job. Why are you begrudging the man good health care? All of us should want to have good health care. That's right. That's true. Yeah. Right? Him can probably afford Tony Twait's ring or private doctor, which is fine. That's what your money is there for. It's a tool for you to afford good care in life.
Well, let me show some politics now, Miss Julie. That's why we don't want to do our citizenship because they want them to have Canada. They can't get free. They can't get free health care in Canada.
Exactly.
When they're sick, no, them don't know what them can't go for you. Make them say, boy, no, so we need to buy 2 bed, put it in your hat. We need some
exactly.
AC. They just fly out. That's why we want to do our citizenship.
Any government official exactly, go in the AC room, them up by you, because them up there.
Right.
You know, so them walk in the hot hallway, them going out first. We don't got to carry that AC straight through.
Brother, when I go by university hospital a couple of times, brother, I hope that Chris like biscuit, bro, for the most part. But anyways, big up Joy, you know. Michael Jordan did invest in private prison stocks. However, Michael Jordan, who did so, isn't the same as the greatest basketball player of all time. You know? And he's saying that it's mistake in identity.
Listen to this. The argument what Michael Jordan apologized about it, that is the first news to me. The argument about there's a white man named Michael Jordan who invests in a prison with them thinking it's Michael Jordan. We know of that story. The story he might have come out and say Michael Jordan come out and apologize for that. I've never heard that until.
Yeah, about the stocks. About the stocks. Meaning the companies I'm investing in.
I saw Michael Jordan did that with my own eyes. I saw Michael Jordan on TV talk about that.
The stocks, remember companies, the stocks where they invest in.
He was differentiating that.
All right, well, what's
he made differentiation that not the company was the stocks too.
Right. That we are saying. Case in point, you know, companies like BlackRock. You know, are the biggest company in America. Them own the whole of Jamaica too. BlackRock. Nobody might not know about that too.
Them own Amazon.
The whole of Jamaica, in terms of the whole of the industries in Jamaica, a lot of them connected to it in terms of having shares as shareholders. Now, if you invest in a BlackRock stocks, right? BlackRock invests in a prisons too, brother. So therefore, you will be investing in it. So what we're saying is that Michael Jordan invests in these companies, right? And by virtue of him being a shareholder, he is, a part owner of these things. So I really like the conversation there still. But anyway, that's a major and the minor anyway still.
Yeah, big up Gray, you know. We all deal with Gray.
Yeah, big up Gray.
Hey, big up Mr. Gray.
Yeah, man, El Gran Giro. I want to ask you about that. You get back is at June 10, man.
Rick. I know this has nothing to do with the topic, but I want to touch on something general. Buju Banton,
Your background nice.
Somebody in the background.
Somebody about me sitting outside and ask my question. Okay. Buju Banton, my general. Buju Banton show in New York, my general. Buju Banton sold out the same stadium where Burna Boy sell out, you know.
You don't know Buju Banton, that brother. Buju Banton, a big giant artist.
Hold on. Buju Banton sell it out back-to-back 2 nights straight, you know, my brother.
Brother, the only thing when it come on to like Buju and Beanie and them, man, they are just when I see Beanie, they are Jamaica no visa and they're around the place are rare. Brother, them man they got Naira, them big bro.
No, my general, listen. The speed of them Burna Boy sell out, my general. Buju Banton sell it out 2 nights back to back.
So all right, so hold on. Let me ask you a question, seriously. Probably globally, a man might look on like Burna Boy, and he might probably have some bigger stuff. But would you say Burna Boy have a better catalog of music than Buju Banton?
Nah, B, you're crazy, B. That's not crazy.
Exactly.
You shouldn't even ask that question. No, listen, I was just making a point. That, yo, remember, say, I bring a boy sell out a stadium, you know, where we know as a is an international act, but as a black act. We know how many black artists you know we are sell out a stadium by themselves. Be real about it. How many you know we are sell out a place by themselves? So what may I say? Buju Banton sell it out 2 nights back to back.
Yeah, man, I Buju that, man.
So it's like Buju, listen, your family. Buju, a lot of people now, general, Buju is a bomb for our time, you know, my brother.
Yeah, man. That surprised me, too, yeah?
He may not be selling. Listen up. He may not be selling the record like how, could I say, well, he now move this much unit, but his tours, them, my brethren, him think them shot. Yo, the man have like over 30
But me I say, but Buju sing when he sing already, so whether I must sell record no way, sir, no, it never matter.
Yeah.
No, well, I mean, you know how.
But when I say still, you know, Buju have the power to do that, brother.
Yeah,
man, him think up, man. Him think huge. You know, I mean, just want to say that. I say, yo, it's like we are seeing him in our time, and a lot of us not really recognize, like, yo, a brother is big than what we think him is, you know, my brother. That brother is really a mega star for you know. You know, listen to me.
The thing is, as me say, we kind of mess up is, you know, when the artist then can't travel, brother. Cause when a man like Buju stuck at Jamaica, it just like him think they act the way.
But Rick, if Buju that travel, Buju couldn't do that.
If he not travel,
if he was traveling before, Buju couldn't do that. Sell out the stadium like that.
What make?
Come on, brother. Yeah. If Buju was traveling regularly, the only reason that stadium is sell out like that is because Buju hasn't been there in some 16, 17 years. If Buju was traveling on a regular basis, he couldn't do that.
No, but me I say, me never see Buju Banton put on a show and it not sell out, brother.
Yeah, but not to the tune of 19,000 2 nights back to back. It's a great achievement. Because I think them said the arena whole 19,000. It's a great achievement. Great achievement. But if Beanie come here, Beanie gonna do it one night time. Killer probably could have get a night. Killer can't get 2 nights. Beanie could have probably get 2 nights. But after that, Killer can't do that. Beanie can't do that. But the longevity of them not being here, that is what is contributing to this. See, you think Buju can? I saw the argument today. Yeah. Somebody asked me if you think Buju can full stadium at Jamaica again. Him cannot. Him can't do it. Buju can full stadium at Jamaica again.
You feel so?
Of course. You know that him can't do it.
Well, I don't know about that saying, to be honest, we don't really know about that.
James Bond, the thing is, you know, if I sorry, Mr. William, I give
no, it's okay, go ahead.
No, what me I say is that if I see him show him keep like the last time, of course him can do it. All Buju need is bury someone and him all right.
Brother, the man
remember, that's what stadium, you know.
I think about
60% of that. Hold on to that. This is the Strength Stadium. 60% of that crowd was from overseas, you know.
But the place still sell out, brother. It no matter where they come from.
That's what I'm saying. Who you think? So you think 60% more? So you think that's the amount of people going to fly down to see Buju again?
Well, we are across
so the other one when they sell out with berries.
Right.
Where that show? Love and Harmony that I sit like
no man. That New Year's Day thing that man. Buju and Berries in concert.
That's a show Buju and Berries keep all the while at arena.
No man, I thought the one down or something there, man. No man. Don't send them, man. Where them normally keep Frenchmen and them sitting.
Oh yeah. That's sure they get probably about 3,000 people.
But you know,
never come nothing close to sit. Not even
but to be honest though, what James Bond saying, James, like I see. You know what? To be honest, I see what James Bond's saying, you know, but I'm gonna say that it won't be only because what you said was the only reason why he's selling out so much basically is because of the fact that he wasn't on the road for so long. He was grounded, right?
I can't say that, but
right. So all I'm saying is I can see where that has an impact on people, the nostalgia, people want to see him perform and all of that stuff, right? I can see that, but I wouldn't say it is the only thing because when you think about it, we miss performers and people that can actually have a good band, energetic stage presence, right? Dynamic performances. Him have a rich musical repertoire. He can all the women song them all the son what him have, right? Him have a really good connection. You ever see? Listen, you ever see a Buju? You ever see Buju in a concert? Him have a lot of things going for him. And the thing is, we are starved. We are starved as music lovers for people who can actually perform live. You see what I'm saying? So I think it is a mixture of not only him being away, people want to see him and the nostalgia, but just the fact that he is Buju Banton. We can't go around the thing.
So the argument, the question, hold on, Eric. The question is this now, yeah? So him do it back to back, yeah? Like how soon you think him could have come back and do that same thing? You think so like they think the people will see people will come back?
I think him cannot come back and do that again.
I think he can in a different place.
It's a one-time thing for Buju.
No.
First thing you have to remember, first thing you have to remember, like even the US is a big place. And next thing, no artist from Buju caliber now go come and each up one spot.
Right, exactly.
Rick, no, hold on. Let me clarify. Let's clarify this. Right? No, we are talking the same spot. No, listen. He have like about 30-something show. He have 30-something show lineup. He may have Canada show. He might line up all over America. What I'm saying about the New York show, if you think that him can come back like 2 months or 3 months later.
No, that wouldn't be good marketing strategy.
That's the thing.
No, but listen, that wouldn't be good for nobody. Not even Jesus Christ.
The thing about the argument, and let's keep it real, is a subjective argument. It's not absolute.
No, that couldn't.
Which artist does it do that, brother?
Exactly. That would not. Rick, that would not be good strategy.
Let me say it to you now. Let me say it to you now. So him come in August, yeah. Him have a show in August, and in December, January, him have a show. You think you can pull the same crowd in at the same time? Like,
I say United States so big. Why you
have so big? It depends, right? You go from different places.
The same venue. I'm talking the same venue.
I say business wise, that on smart, brother.
Right.
Okay.
Why you do that in the
even if it's this is what I was saying. Like even if it's JC himself come and doing miracles. Listen, there's not a good marketing strategy to hit the same place twice in just a short amount of months. You understand what I'm saying?
The reason
the difference with Buju and a typical, because Buju are dancehall reggae, you know.
Yeah.
The difference with Buju and like a man we are straight dancehall, you know. Buju things pan out all over America.
Yeah.
Buju can go do show in a certain regions where like the regular dancehall artists now go really catch
exactly.
You know, brother. So we have to take all of them things into consideration. So me not see which sensible businessman would have.
So what James Banner said didn't really make no sense, because James Banner said him can't do it again. So if him not gonna do it in 3 months again, him can't do it again.
Him can't do it again. But Rick.
Exactly. But we know why you don't do that in a short period.
No. Hold on.
I did not put a time on it for 3 months because no one in their right mind would have said come back in 3 months and do it. But what I am saying, because of the freak, let me finish now, brother. Please, look what I'm saying. Let me finish now. Because of the frequency of seeing Buju, you can see Buju at Miami, you can see him at New York, you can see him at Atlanta, you can see him at Philly, you can see him everywhere. So for him to do that, anytime, Buju will never be able to do that again ever in his career unless him go for 15 years again, which will be Jamaica, hopefully not.
I don't think so, James.
If him go for 15 years again, you don't see him for a long period of time, then he can come back at it. But as long as
I don't think so, James, because not everybody was at that place.
Buju cannot do that again.
Listen, there's a lot of people who were not in attendance. And the thing is this, you guys forget Buju shows with the lighting and the stage design and the whole production value. People are thirsty and craving for that. People are craving for performers that can actually perform live. A band, somebody who can actually perform with a live band. And not only that.
Miss Julia, I am saying that at no point in time Buju never have no show when I sell out, brother.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I've been to four Buju shows all over, right? All over. And I mean, the production alone is like a brand new show. Even though you're going to sing certain classics,
good thing about this.
All right, this is not like before him the thing there it was a little lukewarm artist and whatever. He get a big buzz when him and find some song when him there prison and him come turn this big star, brother. That is not the case with Buju, brother.
Well,
Right.
the good thing about the argument here is a hypothetical one. and it can't
what I'm saying, Buju never headline a show to the tune of sell out an arena at no point. Where is the headline of the show? Come on, man. We know that's not nothing we're
That's true.
We see that,
But
we know that. So
yeah,
we know it's a
that's true.
first, for him.
But I
And
wouldn't say him
we
can't
still
do
don't
it
know
though.
we still don't know if the show is sell out. Tickets are still selling there. They add another date to the second. They just add another date recently. So we still don't know that. But what I'm just saying is because of the time, the absence from this
that helped to it. Yes.
A lot of the shows right now, why you think just because sometimes I don't want to say on this cast on turn a clickbait, you know. Why do you think you don't see a lot of the dates in the show now? Because of the ridiculous amount of money we're going to charge. People are running for the date them.
Yeah.
Well, James Bond, here, we had that part. My thing is the same James Bond. May I say, listen, yeah? Him become an artist now where what him don't know, my brother, and this him go be. That is status from now on. That was my opinion. And why I'm saying that, him sell out that ticket real fast, you know. So if I'm gonna do it, if I'm gonna come to New York once a year, my brother, and I must sell out a show once a year, he might have a 1 or 2 show in New York once a year. Him is not a regular artist like what we think him is. Him is a mega artist.
If him sell out a space of all 5,000-10,000 people, he's still a sellout, you know. What I'm saying
to
the tune of 19,000.
I'm talking the 19,000 people.
The first black man who come do it was Marshall. Marshall did that turnout with Barclays Center now.
Yeah.
As a soca artist, everybody did shock like, whoa, a soca artist do that. Marshall sell out Barclays Center.
But it wasn't him alone.
He was a headline for it though.
He was one of the headliners, right?
No, he was the headline. It was Marshall's show.
Wasn't Kes there with him too? As a headliner?
No, it was Marshall's show. It was Marshall as a headliner. Marshall actually put on the show. It's Marshall's show.
Okay. I thought Kes was there too.
So, would you sell out the Madison Square Garden, the auditorium part, yeah?
Yeah.
And it all about, say, how many people them fit in there, so?
7,000.
7,000. So, him do that more than one time, right?
But you can do that all night, every night, anyway.
All right.
Right. But James, what I want you to remember is, James, you see, artists like Buju, right now, he is basically, a lot of people, foreigners, them seem like the Rolling Stones. Right now, the Rolling Stones, them don't have to make one more tune. Them just keep going and touring off of them old tunes and them selling out things. Why? Because of nostalgia. And why? Because these old men can still perform. And them can still run a guitar. Them can still have a live band. Right? A lot of these young musicians right now, everything is so mechanical and everything is so studio that you can see the difference when them go perform. So it's like our generation and our people, we still want to be moved, right, physically at a place. And he is basically them. A lot of them non-melanated people see Buju as basically like the Rolling Stones or Ozzy Osbourne or one of those classics. You understand what I'm saying? He not write another song.
Miss Julia, yeah? Miss Julia, I am starting to see the same thing what you talk about, you know. That's why I raise the question, you know.
Yeah.
It's like Mr. Be like, no, say him not normal. We need to stop look at him as a normal
person. Exactly.
As me say, Buju are one of the artists them we can see the same audience them like where you see stick figure and them want to get over in them region they were strictly white audience and red.
Yeah,
Buju
exactly.
To deal with that, brother. You see?
Real talk.
And it's one way him can draw this hardcore dancehall audience because him have the catalog for that. So it's not a normal artist we are looking for.
It's not a normal artist.
Yeah, man. Can you hear this, eh? Listen, Sean Paul, without making a comparison, we just talk about what we see with Sean Paul, yeah? I've never seen Sean Paul on a show where Sean Paul alone on a show. We see him with show where him the show with other acts, with other big act where him the show with other big act, but for him the pan act where him have a thing. We never see that before.
No, and when I look at him like Sean Paul show, them man they just sell out a place, brother, because as me say, them have the type of music and whatever and right, you know.
No, but I know him alone. Have you ever seen him?
But Adibal, but Sean Paul has never been missing for 15 years. If Sean Paul missing for 15, 16 years, when he come back out of him, I'm a headline and show.
Well, but
I don't think if Sean Paul missing for 15 years, he would be relevant.
No, man, I will ask you, brother. And the man see,
man. Yo, Sean Paul, Sean Paul thing and Sean Paul got all of South America.
What me I say? Hear this, my general. With the song them we have right here now and Buju, my general, me don't know, me don't like it. It's like it's a situation where you say if you missing like that, I don't know him, general. I don't know him. I don't know. I mean, I guess him in the same space, but if you missing like Buju, my general, after a time, like, well, I guess Buju not really missing like that. So I guess my argument wrong still. Him not really missing like that still, really. So I guess.
No, but James, I do understand what you're saying, James. Like him being missing for that long, it definitely did help. It definitely did help.
Because right. If it's speaking facts, and most of the people who is going to the show is diaspora people, and most of them.
Yeah.
I would say that 90% of it is the diaspora people.
But James, what that have to do, James, man, is still a fan. It's still sell out.
But
yes,
but
that's my thing. But after you see him one time, your 19,000 people is not going to pack that arena to say Buju 2 nights in a row next year.
Well, that is why you have a marketing manager, and that is why them say, okay, you scrape it up this time here. We have to make it breeze off over here, so let's go to the East Coast, scrape it up over there, so then North Coast, scrape it up. Then we go England, and then afterwards we'll revisit these people and scrape it up again. Because the thing is, never ever, even in business, never ever underestimate the power of nostalgia. You understand? Because people see Buju as one of them old legend. They see Buju different than how we see Buju. Them seem like Ozzy Osbourne and one of them rock legends.
All right, you know, so there's only 2 shows out of that Long Walk of Freedom show make money. The one in Jamaica and the one in Bahamas. Every other show them lose money. And
I didn't know that, to be honest. They lost money on it.
Sometimes I can say some things with the proof. I just don't want to say it because
they lost money with what? With the
clickbait. Even
with how much money they spent.
With the thing we talked there with Sharon and with Sharon and Popcorn and Shaggy. If I tell you what that foolishness is about, it's just that sometimes I just don't want to say certain things. I understand.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
No, nothing general. No, nothing where
that's going to make your life.
Buju Banton can go touch in Midwest and Ray, and them they are going to sell out, bro.
Yeah, man, we are going to sell out.
Them and they have the audience. I will sit down and wait for them.
Oh, that's like, steady 10,000 people who can go straight across America with that now. Places in the Midwest where Buju will go and get him 10,000. Sean Paul can get 1,000 there. And that's just fact because you have the Colorados, the Rockies, the Ray, down at Arizona, there's so West Coast. When I go to West Coast, we must have like Junior Gang and them and they have God out of them side there.
No, hey, listen, let me tell you something about Colorado. See, you see Colorado, my general. You see in a Colorado, you see when it come to spring, it's when it come to Colorado Spring, my general. Jamaican down there like, whoa. I've never seen a place where, listen to me, when you know say Jamaican, listen to me. Them have a hotel down there we used to work named the Broadmoor Hotel, Them get 360 Jamaican every year. And they be getting Jamaican down there for the last, I want to say, at least for the last 60 years.
But
my general, listen to my general. Me say, listen, Jamaican they are Colorado, like, whoa, my brother. But me tell you, enough Jamaican down there, so when him say Buju having people among them, so me say that still, but like me know say Minnesota place Buju enough people like Minnesota state where him have enough fun. California, North and Southern California.
I think man really don't Buju thing, brother. Buju na normal, real man.
Yeah.
We have to know about the reasoning.
No, it is not good reasoning, man. Me check out and talking back.
No, man, talk about the whole Buju thing there.
Yeah, big up everybody, man.
Big up real man.
You are going now. You know, say Rick. You see which part UBS Arena there?
Yeah.
I literally can stay in my yard and see it, and I can walk from my yard, go there, you know. But I can't afford the ticket.
So go on, my friend.
Brethren, I don't know if I'm going to try plug in so I can hear the song them I sing. Brethren, ticket them, I mean, him deserve everything when him get. Still, I mean, I go tell you, everything when do me agree with in a life. But I just life, but music stand firm. Because if me not wrong, remember at one point, you know, Buju about 36 consecutive hit song in Jamaica at one point. This is back in the days. I don't know if none of you guys remember that still. 36 of them, one back. One time Buju have a real away, man. But, you know, he's a man to be questioned. But
he make good music. He make great music, real man.
Yeah, man.
Man, I say when Buju, the first album Buju come out, Buju, a Sizzle alone come to that after every song from the album.
Thank you very much.
Remember Buju drop Dry Cry the next one and Till I'm Late to Rest, I saw the album the name.
No,
The one
till
them-
Shiloh.
Till Shiloh. And Buju just every song
But-
on them 2 albums that hit and Sizzla alone come to the dry cry after that. No
me
other
glad
artist
you
ever
say
drop a
Sizzla.
album where everything on it a hit.
I'm glad I used to Sizzla a while ago. You remember this huge buzz that Sizzla used to have back in? Now, don't get me wrong, you know. A 3 artists to me, you know. A Sanchez, Sizzla, Bounty Killer. A female artist them there until the breath come out of my body. So when me go say to a man, say no, say, me no notice the buzz then I New York City for Sizzla like one time. You know, Sizzla used to be this thing, I was like the man untouchable. No, it buzz not so big pan him name. I do him thing on the show and ram, but the buzz.
You know, yeah, man. Him just have a aura. Him have a aura
Yes,
when
him
time
have a
Sizzla,
aura.
when time Sizzla in a town
Oh
is like
God, man.
it's a friends. It's like
It's a
everybody's
frenzy.
crazy
Yes,
because
yes,
it's Sizzla.
yes,
Him not
yes,
have it no
yes.
more like that for real. It's
Not
like
have it
him,
no
him
more.
not
I don't know if
draw the
nobody
crowd.
see
Now,
this.
now, now, I'm gonna tell you, now go upset with me. The problem is the problem is a Sizzla performance. Sizzla ball out now. I can perform now.
Okay.
Sizzla on record sound way better than Sizzla performing live.
Okay.
Well, that is my opinion.
You know, feel like that whole linkage they were cut with DJ Khaled and Sizzla kind of dampening thing.
Hell yeah.
Not really. Kind
Hell
of
yeah,
music.
you're crazy.
Not really, man.
You're mad, man.
Alright,
Not music. Music. In all fairness, Sizzla have the music for stand the test of time, brother.
No, me understand that, but what me I say? Look into it, man. Remember say, all right, when Sizzla get like him visa, if him and Khalid did good, Khalid did make a big excitement out of it, just like what he do with Buju,
But
Rick, hype it.
Rick, you want me to feel so? Khalid not take no artist and make them bigger. Remember say Khalid take Mavado and a Dongil Mavado thing go.
Come on, brother, just be realistic, no man. Me not talk about man we signed to We the Best. Me I talk about ones when look pan as in bridging. Like
that's what I mean. But no, but I'm saying if it was promotion, if it was a promotional thing, if it had promotional power, Mavado that bigger. So that's what I said. That's why I said me nothing. They cut the Sizzla nothing.
Brother, Mavado thing I know just so, brother. Just cool, man. When I say just like how you see this big buzz when Buju and Miami with thing that with and him roll out the whole thing and even like when Buju come from jail and the whole the whole stadium show and whatever him and him see roll out and I am saying when it comes on to Sizzla coming to America, if him and Khalid did link, I think it would have been the same, brother. Yeah, him that mountain out of that whole thing there. And,
let me say one little thing real quick.
Real man, let me say something before you get to that. And to second that what Rick say, yeah? You see true because DJ Khaled is the gate to them people, eh?
Yeah.
Yes, my brother. And he would have market him, would have bring him out and people that see more because they would have galvanize more. Agree with them, my brother.
Alright, one of them next thing there again,
well, all right, just let me say this quickly. I mean, why you get me wrong in James Bond. When it come on to Sizzla, going to America, Sizzla have a show, it a go pack, because of Sizzla that in catalog already. But me does talk about the overall excitement and buzz there. You see, me think if him and Khalid did link, them would kind of more hype up the whole thing and whatever. It was just like, Sizzla the American. Yeah, and that you kind of get from it. But what's real?
All this big cat, Khalid have 30 million people on him Instagram, so just posting.
Exactly.
You can't pay for that type of commercial for 30 to get 30 million view.
All right, just one.
More you have to pay for that. So if Sizzla just alone is a big buzz to him.
Just one, I agree with you 100% too. But also we have to understand, say, Sizzla now is like we have a good brethren of mine. We grew up together up in the Meadowbrook area. And him tell me, say, I'm a Rasta. I have Chinese youth. I'm a Rasta. I'm musician, linked with Sizzla, them everybody. Him say, Sizzla, get all 100 show before him get back the visa. And Sizzla no got none of them. Sizzla him them take the show them for some reason. It's a weird kind of brother. No, secondly, I think within myself that Sizzla have a certain type of principle where I don't know if you agree with me, when me feel like, say, he would have choose the principle over money. That's for me, that's just my analogy to the situation. Me feel like to him operate, he would have choose principle over money certain type of way. You understand what I mean? Remember, I game and I'm an artist and them have to make money, but me feel like if certain things are right in a Sizzla way, our eyes, him rather not take a show them. Or him rather not have certain hype behind him name than but fall for certain things.
Yeah, man. And you know, whatever go on with him and Khalid, I know we don't have proper clearance as to what really go on. We don't know if James Bond get the inside info on what did really go on, but I just say it goes still, you know.
That's
but
why I direct that question to James Bond, because I know James Bond is an insider. So that's why I said to him, say, it can be a principal way to James Bond, it can be a principal way how Sizzla really steer, operate.
But let's look on it from a thing there.
So
because
what him get one man to show them. You to Ants, what keep BRT. His Ants get all of Sizzla show them. So that's why I'm not the other one then.
So I wanna ask if Buju sell out. No, not necessarily. We don't know where Sizzla and Khalid have. Sizzla and Khalid have something that means a killer and Buju fi cut off Khalid. You know, that's Sizzla and Khalid business.
Right.
Yes.
Agree.
You know, so we don't know. We don't know. Remember, I say it can be just like how we cannot view Khalid and I say a Khalid wrong. It can be Sizzla wrong too, you know. You see, because we don't know what going.
What when killer cut off Khalid and then you see Sizzla and Khalid are far apart? What killer do?
Where Buju and Sizzla are gonna look like, you know, two big fool. Big up yourself, Jamon. Respect for your super chat. Big up
so the youth or they come out. Me see him on Nightly Fix now. The youth that I think him is an engineer or whatever the case is. Him not hold no weight then when he was saying that some musical situation when them like them mess up Sizzla name or upon the copyright issues. You know, like him should have named Miguel something the Collins and them not put it out and all Sizzla link for months. And him now get no call back. Huh?
No, me I say it can be that, but because I remember saying that like even ones from Sizzla team or ones where part around Sizzla would have make certain things there, but they never be clear and Sizzla never give no really no clarity per se, you know. So man not say what them say still, but you don't know you have to hear from Kalanji himself or Khalid himself as to what really are the problem.
But he's supposed to have some valid point though.
No, that Virgin was just talking still in the talk something. So some might be true and some might be nearly thing. But him never talk in absolute.
The reason why I say that,
Khalid not forget no. So I'm not sure why Sizzla and Khalid ever apart again. That brother will forget.
Yeah, but you know what? When me look into it, me pray and I say to myself, say, okay, me hear what the youth say, but within the same breath of time, as Sizzla was in the studio, and him now say yeah, and now say nah. You know what I mean? So there's some validity towards that situation there.
Sure, but me I say when it come on to like Sizzla and Khalid still, me not look forward to seeing Sizzla and Khalid. Well, me not write it off like say boy, but me not look for just like generally, me not look forward to see them man their appearance. Yeah, brother, I see so when Sizzla to go international, you know, brother. The whole of shade room and all of them places have the man.
General, that's why I'm doing. Hey, you see that thing, Rick? I think that was like showing me now on negative light. Like, yo, this dude is crazy, bro.
Khalid will never part. I think it is safe to say Khalid now go part killer again. Sizzla again.
Me not think it thing there.
Big man, the man about beat the man about double plate on the man.
But yeah, but when Khalid have him friend them.
You ever notice that Khalid never like being man go Jamaica yet? You know some of the artists
no,
but
me tell her three friend me know Khalid have, you know. Me not even talk about thing because to me for him thing with all Mavado them was business. I talk about man where me see him view like I'm friend them. You know, and him and Sizzla, Buju and Killer. And you know, you don't know, say him and Sizzla link corrupt. So Buju and Killer at this moment. I mean, know say if Killer get a visa, I see him where Khalid hype up that brother.
It's so funny, you know, Rick, you say that. Me hardly ever see Killer wear him slave chain still, you know.
That's one way.
And I'm the artist, you know, but me not see wear his slave chain. Me not see wear the best.
You know, say Elephant Man. You know, say Elephant Man. Me hear what about with DJ Khaled in general. Really, when time I hear about DJ Khaled, Elephant Man, I bring him out.
We know Khalid from Khalid used to live at Avalanche on Pembroke Road and Palm Avenue. Them time I drive them time I wear PFA kind of drive one Avalanche, and I say you have to fake it till you make it.
Long time that youth.
Mr. Listen, Mr. General, I live at them time in LA, yeah? And anytime, matter of fact, I think California DJ Khaled come from. Ayo, a P Elephant Man play my general. Then time the Elephant Man.
Big man. One time Killer company, I think I'm not sure if it was best or the best around them show there. And we go down there. Then call it just by Escalade, brand new. Killer done Killer don't work on roller with the backstage, and Killer say, I'm ready, you know. Killer jump in, I chop down on him. But you know a new thing now, Killer open the back door for go in and him can't find it. So Killer take your finger there with the tree, big old ring him pan and start beating. I said, Killer, the blood clot door, man, I want to you. Killer don't come out and say, Bounty, what are you doing? This shit is brand new. So a long time the man there come from at a bar. Long time. So Killer can't jump on Sizzler and Khalid thing. Because next day, them apart, say them good.
I don't think Buju or Sizzler so can are capable. Me miss out Capleton too, man. You know, Capleton are next one too. Where
but
right, you know?
It's
and enough man wrote to, and even me too. Cause me I say more time. Me, you know, Khalid forward at Jamaica and him do tracks with thing there. Yeah, him could highlight some other ones, but me see say it's a friend thing, yeah, man. I give him friend them a highlight, brother. Man, a business.
Yeah, because if you have something like that, you have to carry being man as one of the greatest in any track you do. If you say you push something worldwide, you have to put a being man on it, regardless. Okay, you know, being man is a man that just love Mike. So you don't write no line for them man there. So you can just say a friend thing. A friend 100% friend thing, man. But you can't wrong a man neither because when a man come back and say, boy, my dog, them say, look out for me, you know. Because they look at a man like Killer will take you up and never know you from now and just say, yo, me like how that look at you to deal with the thing. And I give a dub plate for nothing. And I push you out there and ready. The first big party I Khalid play part of Jamaica was It's a Party, you know.
Same.
After fully load, you know. Killer come and say, yeah, what? You me like where you deal with thing and I come in, man. When It's a Party first keeper, Khalid come and bust it. Then time Khalid a beg for play.
Same.
So when a man come back around and I say, yo, a man do something for me, I got him. You have to respect them things, but as I said too, if you push your music on a hold, so by the time you have to say, boy, put some man on it where you know a business.
No, man.
Pick out the friend part, a business.
You know say I'm friend. You know say I'm friend because you know say them will get paid for the album sale, not just the single, because that's a single. So them will get, so even if one of them songs sell, them will make money. So you know say definitely a friend thing.
So basically, DJ Khalid owe Jamaica a big is a community there. Him owe a large respect for him career, right?
Okay. Yeah. Speaking of who, because so me see where Foota as a Mavado. And he make Vado rich and right now, Vado owe him credit and money and I don't know what I think.
A great point you bring up.
You know, me glad you bring up that. I mean, I'll say, give me 1 second, my brother. Let me say this still. You know, one thing I got to say, Rick?
Yeah.
The same way. And me I got to say this right now. I'm not going on no big nothing. They see them two youth that we talked about a while ago. I grew up with them. Like, literally, same community, same everything. Everything. Me know it from the beginning and beginning until now. You hear me? I said, yeah. The same way
Real
Foota
man
would have come out. Yes, brother.
Well, make him run animal. Yeah.
The same way he would have come out and violate Bounty as a man that put him on. And you hear him praise Killer and bow down a Killer as Subi would have said. He would have do anything to get back in a master house. At the same way. It's
with
vice
Vado.
versa. With him and Vado. Don't get me wrong, Killer put the youth here when name Foota to the world. Same way him do Vado. And when him come around, the whole world see it, the internet see it, when him do to Bounty Killer, him couldn't come back in my house. Period.
But but me think I think I gone off a thing there. Malidan, where are you? Big up yourself, you know, Malidan. Respect my general.
So, but me say that we say this. So what goes around comes around.
Well, just make me bless up them people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big up yourself, you know, his addiction. Respect for his super chat. You see it? Yeah, man. Big up yourself, cute brownie, you know. Give thanks to his super chat. Yeah, man. Respect our manners. But one more you think that are real, man. The general say, yo, him, you know, him link set Vado a road. And which me not deny. You see, because me hear even kill him talk it out of mouth say Foota make him know Vado them. You see it. So now really. But me I say if that are the case, me just want if you hear when the thoughts, if you don't feel like
Rick,
Mavado would have obligated to put off your life.
Me can't forget this. Listen to me. Yeah. Me live at East New York in a Bushwick. Bushwick me live at East New York. And me remember me have a CD in my house right now. We're doing 12 Vado tune on it where most people might never hear yet. And one tune on it to know I got familiar with. And one song only. I was dreaming, I was floating on $1,000 bill. You mess my paper, blah blah blah. Me have that CD there in my house right now as me speak. Them time that but anyway, a true Foota attack. When Vado come and find for first time on a Lime Hotel, used to have a club over upon Utica. It's like I don't know damn club neither. It's upstairs in our like business downstairs and music play upstairs. Foota bring on a Lime Hotel and bring Vado upon his shoulder. Believe me when I say this.
I not deny that because at the end of the day, but I say, the part of I want you to answer, your view is the fact that, like, he would have said, based on that, you know, him giving Vado that strength, you know, Vado would have obligated to him for life then, you know, and,
but,
you know.
Rick,
but, I mean,
let me say something to that, Rick.
Killer give me strength. Killer give me strength. Killer give him the strength too.
Let me say
when do to Killer? Go ahead, brother.
You see, so Foota should have had a contract from Mavado where any money are changed, him make a money out of it.
Bounty Killer should have a contract from Holy Pa artist.
Totally. So hold on, let me just answer the question, you know. So let me just answer the question. So you see, without them having that, my brethren, general, I just a man in the street, I hustle brethren, and I just say turn out, Papa. Them get rich and I just say go brethren. So I just reality that.
I see him thing, Mr. Brother.
I just say turn out. It's like all of them hustle. I want to make it, and the rest of them feel like, say, boy, you owe me, but here I go on still. If the next one have it, we can share still, him should have shared, but him not obligated to him. Guess what? Weren't you making your money on your dance hall and out there? I play the dance hall where you make your words said.
All right. Vado really, in all fairness, and I learn this as time goes by. And I see a man who rise with and him you fall with, brother. You understand me? So, you see, at the end of the day, me don't know where going, but me, I'll be honest with you. I see him think Vado do Killer. Vado disgrace Killer to the lowest level. There's no way under creation. You tell me, say, a man will put you out there, a man will call you and pan him phone and say, yo, where you there? Come in. Private jet.
But wasn't Vado and Killer falling out over a friend where?
We're dead. Yeah, we're dead. That's cool.
Some of them things
because look on that like look on that as Vado disgrace Killer still.
No. Me not say that, but what I'm saying to you,
come
on, but for Foota come out and say what I must say. Yes, me understand you, me feel it hurt. Same way upon the same bill, but look what you do to Killer. What you say?
What hurt though?
No, that man. Remember, I know. You know,
I think the thing, you know, me just want to establish your views, pan. If you feel like
my views is, brother. The same thing when you do to Killer. If I saw you want put it, maybe the same thing Vado do to you. Something right.
Well, my view on it is.
What are the James Bond? Me not understand what real man I say because at the end of the day, there has never been no big alabaloo between Foota hype and Mavado. obviously.
Implant to come out though. Implant
no,
say
well,
man.
Well, may I say, obviously, them apart, and for whatever reason, the link go sour, and man deal. I just say go. And you know, Foota, I tell himself, say, based on what him do for Vado in the past, Vado obligated for those this and do that and whatever. You see what I say? But me just look at it and I say, well, me just want to hear one thing. But James want to say and I'm a response. So let me hear what James want to say.
Yeah, after him finish, I want to say something too.
Yeah, man.
This is the first time Foota pushed for this argument about same women. It was all some grown corner, Mavado know what him do, this, that, rare, tete. And I personally, I don't even know, I don't want to say this to make it sound away. I help whole heap of people. I don't expect nothing from them. If them come rich and son, millionaire or whatever, I really don't care. One time he help a man, I have a man say, Ray, I just because out of the goodness of my heart, I say, man, I say, all right, do this, whatever. My line of business, a man come to me and say, yo, may I try start this and may I do this? And I say, yo, I can get that in for you and Ray, until you fix up yourself, whatever. When a man goes some ton millionaire or whatever, I really don't care. If me do something for you, go and do your thing. You don't obligate it to me. I come say, man, to buy your house, man, to buy your car.
I agree with James.
So
100%.
So what you need to ask him, how much more about him daughter car, him daughter house, I'm brother house, I'm sister house. So that means I'm them something that to me, I just think is the mentality of people obligated to you just because it not go so.
Just because you help them. Yeah, it's
BS.
James one.
And it's weak, but all of no. Listen, James one, I agree with you 100% here, sir. Because first of all, it's weak. It shows a very poor mindset. Unless it's business where as if I'm investing something in you where I want a return, then everything is going to have to be on paper. If it's not on paper, it don't exist. And that is the case. But if it's your friend, right? You rich and you want your friend for poor. If you can help your friend, then you help your friend. Not only that, but you think say if Mavado never have the talent, I never have the voice, I never have the stage presence. You think say him could have carry him from now till the bucket drop out. It wouldn't go nowhere. So my thing is this: you never help somebody thinking so the person is you have it over them head. Or you can say, I remember you when. So what? Everybody had have a you when. You understand what I'm saying? There's a time when Foota, I'm pretty sure was asking for a chance to. My thing is this: what kind of mindset you have to remember? Oh, you first of all, you can't remember the good one we do yesterday. You just take notes and you just make score and you just take notes and write down everything what you do for somebody, for bring it up and throw it in them face. If you help the man, you were on that journey to help that man. If it wasn't you, maybe God or whoever or the universe would have put somebody else in it because the man is a talent. Okay, so however him would have reached, I believe that him would have reached. But regardless of that, but regardless of that, you have that opportunity to be a helping hand to somebody. You take it with grace, you do it, and you don't talk about it. But the only person supposed to talk about the good that you do is the people them who you do it for. You understand what I'm saying? So him turn me off. Him just turn me off for that. Not even an ice mint, James.
Miss Julia. I come on to look on it from both sides, you know. So Foota IB is saying that the problem is outside of the monetary part, them not give him no form of credit, you know. Him even say, yo, the man even avoid interviews because them no want them the host them ask him nothing about Foota hype and his contribution to like certain man career, you know.
Probably Rick.
Unlikely.
That makes sense.
Rick, something wrong.
Rick, the argument don't hold no water.
It don't hold no water.
If what Foota hype is saying, Mavado that broke, because Mavado will kill him more. He won't kill him more than Foota. So
hey, James,
Foota house, car, this, that. Why think he kill him?
Hold on there, James, let me ask you something. So you think say these people are going to really avoid interviews for them career because them afraid say them gonna ask them about Foota, please.
Some people live in them own it, you know.
Exactly.
Think they're bigger than what they really are.
That's the question I wanted to ask. How much money some Mavado would I make? See Mavado could I buy him a house like that where him a claim if you want or whatever I want. First of all, my general, you never have Mavado under a contract where you are gonna make money.
Probably Hannibal. Probably Foota does look on it and I say, based on where Mavado reach and the link cut him, and when him look, him see other DJs are earn and rare, him should have be at it. But I think me hear Foota I make a speech where I say him who than and Vado I'm who than and whatever, and you don't know.
So
me don't know how that go work on a one camp.
So let's give Foota a little credit still. See, let's give Foota a little credit on this. No, hold on.
In terms of helping Mavado.
No, we're not about that part, no. Listen up. Let me say this, sir.
I say in terms of helping Mavado on his journey, which me not think Mavado are deny, because I have never heard Mavado come out and deny that still. You see, me think Foota could have deserved him credit for that still. You see, me don't know about the money and all of them things.
Let me say this. When Mavado signed to We The Best, he should have signed Foota as him DJ with him. So to Foota say Flip Star, the reference they make it Flip Star and Busta Rhyme, yes, he could have made them sign Foota Hype as in DJ. Because he need a DJ. So he say, you just have a DJ. So therefore, Foota could have continued to make a money.
But
So,
this is the question though, Annabelle. Hold on there.
Let me finish. So
okay, we can finish.
To them not fixing that part of the situation, that's on them. Anything else where him figure like say he's old, no, my brother, I just charge it to the game.
Exactly. Charge it to the game. But this is my question though. This is my thing though, people. We know people. Okay? Now, think about it. You helped by somebody who you want to keep at a 10-foot pole distance. You never know. This is the thing. There are reasons why people don't like people. It might think him chat too much. It might think him too messy. It might think say, you know what? That guy, I don't want him. I don't want too involved with him. You never know what's in somebody else's mind. So when opportunities come up for somebody to keep somebody involved in something and them don't, when that would have been the obvious option, you have to look at, I wonder why. So, and that is what I suggest Foota and all those other people do who think that way. You look into yourself and say, I wonder why they wouldn't want to do business with me. What is it about me? Why them shying away from me like this? What is it about me that I'm doing or not doing, right? So could have been drying out him hand out of the lion mouth and taking him time. You understand what I'm saying? When you guys have been in a position before where somebody who, them probably do something and it kind of help you, but you're like, I don't really want too much from you. Kind of ease off of the person. So come on, you know what I mean? So I mean, all of this thing, and to me, the way I'm talking, I wouldn't want an ice cement from him, to be honest.
Remember say I would have like, because remember say back in the thing that everybody in this struggling or whatever, and right, so probably I don't know everybody become them own star. But me just look at it and I say, probably his Foota just never around long enough so he could have achieved certain things, and probably he might look at it and I say, well, the man should take up our money and do this and rare. But me I look at it and I say, well, I work still. You see what I say? So, and me personally, based on how them start out and whatever, but I prefer when we say you have foot around them and everybody I eat food and so forth, right? But if they link cut off for whatever reason still,
right?
Me not think, a man obligated to give you nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
so why put on a bike kill a house and a car to them? If why Mark some Mavado, him will kill that.
Listen,
him not kill that. Him won't kill that. Why Mark some Mavado? Because killer do more for him than what him do for Mavado. Like killer take him from nowhere no. But
him not reach the status where him would have figured some Mavado there where she can't do that for the killer.
No, but I'm just saying that this.
But me not think as you say to that come back to business, to sign in and killer never sign no man. So nobody
all right, James Bond.
Because Vado, Kartel and all of these people, I do wanna busy all of them. If I calculate the assets together, millions per millions. I never see none of them thing there. I say them are go buy killer this and buy killer that. And probably killer in himself now go do that because you don't know.
Exactly.
The killer make a huge mistake with them though. I can't tell you that.
Not necessarily. Killer can whatever killer thing can.
It is
Yeah,
business,
brother.
brother.
Yeah, brother. But whatever killer thing already can sustain him for the rest of life, brother.
No, but killer talk the story to some. I can't talk it. Killer never signed nobody because Elephant did sign to why you name and the man an Elephant fighter no. And killer say me and none of my friend never fight on a label no. Me not sign nobody. Help you them go on about them business.
Right.
Virgin me help you go on. I just say the thing, each one help one. A man help him. So just decide say yo man help a man.
So what I tell me that you know reason. So like you know, I don't know. So like when in my own Vada like thing there, you know, Foota get all car more time I write them off and them thing there.
A tree, yeah, Foota crash him over than a tree.
I still want more.
No, man,
but listen, this is my thing though, Rick and gentlemen on the panel. You know what? It is very boy. I don't understand. Even women that I know, listen, it's okay to outgrow people. It's okay for people to outgrow you. You understand what I'm saying? Not if you have a circle of friends, right, and you can't escape it. It's not a circle. It's a cage. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes people outgrow you. You have to just let them be. Wish them well. All love. That's fine. I helped you. You helped me. Whatever. We just leave it to the past and move on. Why them keep on judging up this thing? I remember you when you were this, when you were. You understand? You understand when me did do this for you and all that.
But I see how Foota view it. Because Foota say, "Why come turn this big mega star and I'm my virgin for Ray?" And when me look, some other man I eat food and whatever. That,
but how long has he not been his brethren though, Rick?
Understand where I say clearly. Me just I say the way how him look on it, you see it. Me just I say him look on it from the angle where you know him say Jaja know. You know, when the two we have two dirty slippers for our foot and Ray, and we are par. Now the door open for we make millions, and some other man a benefit, you know.
But Rick,
I just know say I'll link cut brother and at the end of the day still like probably
remember no, we not hear Mavado side, you know. Look on look on the baseball player what signed the contract for $700 million. I mean best friend where them come from when? At the man and translator, no. Why they catch him best friend? I must say $9 million man thief out of the man account. And the man have just cut him off and him I'm translator, the man can speak English.
Right.
So we don't know. Suppose when this thing cut off the man and just go on to and we never hear about that $9 million. That's what a man
hear this still.
That's what a man. Rick, what I say? No, that's what I say. What we I said? What a man wicked man carry man. The man that suffer from China with them 2 barefoot. I know the man come America can get 700 and go about him business. Cause we never hear that side there. So we never hear more about the side. So we don't know. Suppose put we not say it. Be clear. Suppose put other take this with more about that. And more about say no. So that man take advantage of me.
Exactly.
So if you hear 2 side of the story.
Yeah, because probably why the problem so where we can look on probably Foota I look on it from a thing that say yo I me boss him, you know, so me I go just deal with it on a brawling level where you know we just do things and write off all 1 3 car fast and all of them things there. And probably we have but me have to go out there go sweat. So at the end of the day, you know how you have view it, me can't really view it so.
I must have never cut it off of the first car now. 3 car, the first one.
Right.
So.
Maybe him just listen. Maybe him just don't like the man. And maybe him just realize, say, you know what, the man you chat too much. Him not too much people business. Him bringing too much hype. And me not really want that around me and my family.
Miss Julia. Yeah. If a man right out 3 car for you, Miss Julia, you want a friend with him?
He wouldn't get
one. That be speculation because we don't know how the man.
Let me ask you a question. I'll ask the next question.
It depends on the ball, man.
So the person where you don't see a display on yourself on a social media space, I don't want to be friend with him.
But
the person when they see a carry on in the antics.
Well, man. We have remember Foota I back then and now, you know. 2 different Foota hype, you know.
No man, I see him arrogance in him have man.
Well on, brother.
It just we can't
Well on, man. Foota I back then in an alliance a different thing from now, brother. You see what I say? Back then every man in this struggle and ready. There was no social media for no man sit down and talk this and talk that. Everybody have to put in the work for reach where them want for reach, and you know, a bad man thing and all sort of things. So me understand all of that. You see it. But when I say, you know, based on where the thing reach now, I just I look and I say, boy, judge I know. You know,
So,
the dog reach one thing that my boy and me boss him and whatever. So, and at the end of the day, probably according to him, he must say people are see him and I say him bad mind and whatever. So he must say him talk for him side of the story and whatever. I don't know.
them should have signed him as him DJ still, you know. So
but at the end of the day, we don't in terms of like the vehicle, them we don't know brother. No remember say fast life the man ain't living no brother. Man, them a drink Hennessy and a smoke weed and a drive car and everything, brother. I don't know nothing for 3 vehicle right or fast in a fast life, brother. I say go on. So it depends. Me not ban at the end of the day, me can't say the vehicle them fall out over, bro.
Right, we never know.
We don't know.
We never know.
But
all I know is what a man want to do with him things is the man things. You know, I cannot stand. Let me tell you something. I don't really talk negative much, but a couple things I cannot stand when people have them owner plate in front of them and them are looking at somebody else's plate. You have your owner plate in front of you, satisfied with what you have, eat what you want, and then afterwards, if you want more, you can go and try to get some more. Not because it's dear me, you have to fool your gut and yam it. Listen, this is what another man have with him. Even if you help him get $10 out of that $15, the $15 belong to him. Whatever him choose to do with it, by jackass feather, that is up to him. Whoever him decide to spend his money with, all he can do is just watch and just say, okay, let's see how he move, and that's it. But that is the man's property. That's the man's money. You're not giving nobody nothing for put on. You understand? You understand what I'm saying to you?
One make a minute out of this there.
Yeah, go through
it. Because based on the reasoning and my understanding, it's just like Foota hype, I'm own big man, right? And me piece of Foota hype as well has benefited more being associated with Mavado more than Mavado benefited his association.
All that too.
You understand me? So
yeah.
The next thing is that Mavado not obligated to take care of Foota hype because I know him son either. You understand me? I say, and I think Foota hype, if it wasn't for his legal right,
today?
You know,
early in the morning.
Mute the mic, Hannibal, please. Yeah, man, as me I say, man, if it wasn't for Foota hype situation, me feel say he would have been better off. So at the end of the day, cause and effect with Foota hype. Foota hype is still highly respected as a selector and whatever. So me feel say that link there with Mavado was enough for him.
Right.
I don't think Mavado him not.
What I think Foota look one still. Foota look one say, even though you know we can measure who contributed more to who. He might look on and say the initial part of it when never did I go on. You know, a man just out there and sing and make a bag of nice. No direction or where them go. And him bring him go introduce to Bounty Killer and set up the journey. Make sure the music play and them things.
But that is arrogance though, Rick. Because this is the thing. Who is to say that the universe would not line up somebody else? The man is a talent. Be glad that you could have been.
Yeah, I understand this Julia, but at the end of the day. And as me say, me with that part, I want part as me say, me not sure about is the fact that he must say him deserve money still. Me don't know about that. He might would have to work out. But in terms of like, if he want to look on and say, boy, me deserve credit for, because probably he must say, well, me not see Mavado I do no interview still, but him say a multiple people. You see, me not see Mavado I do no interview, but he's saying that him not get no farmer credit, whatever the man them think them and left him out of the conversation like him no put in no farmer work or whatever, you know.
But
why is that though?
Yeah, but
could it be because of all him chat, or could it be because of all he is, or people just sick of him? You know, must look at why these things happen. You understand what I'm saying? If he is the easiest, think about it. If he is the easiest choice, and this is with everything, if the easiest choice was not picked, you have to look at why. There must be other factors that we don't know about, because it would have been it would have been the safer choice to choose him as your DJ, to sign him as a DJ, since they come from far and both want to have the same slippers and all type of foolishness.
But
why was he not chosen?
But the thing is though, Rick, Foota hype never have one redeem where Mavado the pan it to and them something there. Bounty.
Yeah, man, touch your road already.
Touch your road, yeah.
But then no strength that week, no strength that.
Yeah.
No, me understand all of that, brother, but me I say, where Foota look pan, me I try to just look pan it from film angle. He's saying that from the start, when the thing start, when nobody now have nothing at all, you know, him did boss before Mavado, and him could have look pan and say, yo, my boss already, me no business with no man, and but him say him never do that. Him realize that the man talented and he make sure him place him in the right place. That's how him say.
But I'm somewhere weird though, you know. In my opinion, something weird still, you know.
And the thing is what we can't go around, brother. Bunty would have said say a Foota make Vardon win.
Yeah, but the thing is though, them relationship.
Yeah, but so what?
The thing is, as me say, would have see man do interview and give a different account, not Mavado still, give a different account, and you know, exempt Foota from it. I mean, never really think that he was fair still, because if the man apart, I think whether when I have friend yes or no, yeah, I man apart, I think, brother. You see, as me say, the only part where questionable to me is the money part still. You know, because the idea, I think no man who no man nothing like that still. You see,
right.
that
Right.
still.
Right.
But based on my observation, right? We quick and fast. Based on my observation, because I see Mavado I keep, you know, in birthday bash and whatever. I not see Foota hype there are nothing like that.
When?
The last one where in the keep in a New York, the man. In a
but long time Foota and Mavado not deal, man.
Right. So what I'm saying now, if them not deal, where Foota expect now?
Me don't know. Man say wanting credit from all of the ones. I mean, not all right. Based on the interview or the podcast or whatever, I don't think it really single out to Mavado, you know. But to Mavado, the biggest name were involved in the conversation. You see. So I guess Mavado are gonna be the discussion, but he's saying that a number of people where him do stuff or go around the thing or whatever, and I make people are saying bad mind because he must say.
Well, probably not just link Vado for some dubs. You know, it's just
but Rick, but Foota is a type of man that look like if you see a walk and give a bottle of water and he say, yo, me see my dead for turtle crawl pan him.
Yes, exactly, James.
He go dead. He must
Exactly.
live. And I'm making the bottle of water.
Exactly, James.
When a man see a walk and say, yo, me have 2 bottles of water and I hear you want one.
Exactly.
And them kind of
that's exactly what it is.
Exactly. Everybody help. Or him take this man and him take
James, thank God say never teach kindergarten, James, because then you got your say, oh, that James Bond, I taught him how to spell cat. And if it wasn't for me, he wouldn't know how to spell catch. Because oh my God.
So we don't answer then. So I feel like I feel a responsibility to look at the individual and read up them personality and know who we take help from, instead of when you get the help and you reach where you reach and the man I talk about it where display that quality from morning. A man I go grumble and say, boy, this and that and when the man done show you say that him a deal.
But that is
him just start to them something and remember that's not but all right, for the longest while I thought was anger management was Foota be the man everything, you know, because our Foota used to tell his story, you know. Is what they are him come back now come tell the story say, well, he's a man ready man, the man give him the ready man now. But Foota like him build anger management.
No, it's true. I fact see attack, man. I fact see attack. And then not only that, Rick, but the thing is this. We don't know when Mavado started to kind of like pull him out of the lion mouth. We don't know when. He probably realized it after and him say, you know what? Yeah, I'm grateful for all of that, but you know, I'm kind of ease off of the brother here because when I like how him going. This happens all the time.
No, the problem is not really the cutting off, you know, because at the end of the day, people are going to follow. I think when them look on, he is saying that whenever them speak this toward them and I give the glory them, him not get none, and him feel like him entitled to the glory because he was part of the thing. So you have ones and ones where I do interviews where probably them not cool with Foota and them are deliberately go around the whole thing and I X him out of the whole conversation. And it's understandable from film side, brother. If you really,
I don't think so. You know, I'm tell you why I don't think so, Rick. And I hear what you're saying and I understand the mentality. But you see, just in this never happened in a vacuum. And from listening to Foota and seeing everything on him post, the man loves to make himself a victim. It's always somebody doing something to Foota. It's always
I understand all of that, Miss Julia, but if you are gonna look on if you are gonna look on the matter of an atan where we are reason pan.
Yeah.
If you make a contribution to a thing, you make a contribution to it.
I agree.
You know, and if a man I got thing there, I don't know, brother. I just keep it real. I know
I agree with it, but this is my thing though.
All right, so if you are go company internet as Foota hype, then you are go say to your audience you have 500 people or whatever and say, boy, you know, initially me and Vybz used to trad and this and that and go link killer. And when you look, you see another artist go and thing there, and when he even give him account of the story, you cut out it all together. You are going to look like a liar, brother. Because people are going to start to say, wait, but I know that this man did tell we say. And people are going to question it and say, boy, Ray. So, they understand.
I hear what you say. Okay, if it's a matter of fact, sharing, I don't mind that. Of course, you were on the swim team, you helped them go to goal. You know, you just did one leg, the butterfly, great. But you did help them go to goal. Okay, that's fact sharing. No, but if you are going to come in now with the fact sharing and then add the other stuff on top of it, it's because of me why they won goal. If it wasn't for me, and I went all the way down the steps and I got the 5 oranges. And if I never give them the 5 oranges, they wouldn't have the energy to swim and get. You understand what I'm saying? The facts are there. Okay, you get your credit. You give yourself the credit. Nobody's denying it. Nobody not come out and say I'm telling lie. But is what do you want from that credit?
No, Miss Julie, they want the credit for write, they want the credit for direct, they want the credit for the picture,
right?
They want the credit for acting, they want the credit for performance, they want the credit for everything.
Every striking to
James Bond. Mavado. They want royalty, they want royalty,
they want everything.
But Foota look on it, you know, say Foota look on it from an angle where man say, even though man like Killer and Vado talent and all of this, you know, would have contribute more and we are more to the thing. But he's saying that the most crucial step he make it. You see, because he make the connection to get the thing.
I get
and
it.
Yeah. And he was saying back then, because in all honesty, Foota boss before Vado. So he was saying that when you usually do, when a man link him to go play music or, you know, produce in a Guana array, he make them know, brother, say, yo, listen to me, if my artist not dep on the rhythm, I not play that. So we have to Vybz this man. So we kind of understand from film thing.
He should have signed him to a contract, my brother.
Exactly. Yeah, but that's not the alliance with a loyalty man and man I deal with. So I guess someone error there for him.
Well, there you go. I'm a general. He's just a sore loser, Papa.
He's a sore. Right.
Run home to your mommy. Cry home to your mommy.
And my thing is this though, Rick, even though you say like, and that's the problem with the mentality of it and the mindset of it, because even though you say like, okay, when nothing did go on, you know, him make it start and all of that stuff, dude, you are not a godsend for anybody, okay? It just so happened that the stars align and your action did propel it, but if you weren't alive or if it wasn't you, more than likely there will be another route. There's a lot of different ways up the mountain. I cannot stand when people think that, oh, you're a success now. If I never give that bus ticket, you understand? You wouldn't be on that meeting on time and you wouldn't have win that $5 million. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there would have been other ways. How do we know? We don't know. You understand what I'm saying?
No, we know, Miss Julia. Where you would have say, how we don't know? We are talking about what we know still.
Well, Rick, if he's a Foota, just name him price and just send Vado a receipt and get it over.
I think, brother.
Right.
Rather not give Foota no money, brother.
Send Vado an invoice, man.
The thing is, as we say,
we know the item.
Hey, I agree with you.
Him name the item the pan invoice.
But if him do that, that wouldn't look all right. Me not think him would have do that and actually it would have work out still. But let's say by some reason he decide to do that. And it no and whatever then that wouldn't look good. First thing you have to answer me and tell me how much killer fi send them, how much invoice killer fi send all of them.
No man, when we reach that part, killer
now.
If Foota send
exactly.
No, but if Foota send Vado invoice, we kill have send Foota and Vado and Kartel and everybody.
Yeah, but the problem is a Foota, I say people who him do. I think I'm killing
Exactly.
killers and nobody who him still. So a Foota who I say Mavado who him.
The difference with Foota and Killer, Foota get Killer get him credit constantly. You know, so yeah, so Kartel and Donia and Busy and Vado and all of these people, they not deny Killer contribution to the thing. You see, but when Foota say him not get none of credit.
That's why Foota must take fee on. Send Mavado an invoice.
This don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Him get him credit because nobody not denying
Hey, Imhotep.
Right. Yeah,
Imhotep. Wait, so I want 300,000 US in one.
Me not knowing about me feel say that's him talking about it now go change nothing still.
It's not gonna change anything.
Like said the man who him.
Facts. It just make him look worse. It make him look bad. Really and truly.
Send him an invoice if you feel like said the man owe you, but in a real life, nobody is obligated to nobody. All right, exactly. I'm not using conscience, that's how it go.
Exactly.
I'm not using conscience to move on.
Right.
I think people are aware of that still. You know, but that idea, as me say still, because me man, me just look into stuff right across the board. Me don't know about that whole money part there, and the invoice part still. But in terms of like, you know, I'm on a speaking journey. And as me say, I have never seen Mavado. I not see Mavado on an interview, so I can't involve Mavado in that anyway. You know? But at the end of the day, I just say it going on, man.
Right.
You must know about
right. Right.
But I tell you this, coming out this every chance I get to talk about Mavado, that one get a pay. I can tell you that's
right.
The objective is to get paid.
Exactly.
He pushing the invites further and further and further in the back room.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, as me say, probably Foota does a look upon and say, well, you know, say based on where the thing there and all of the new DJs them around Vado and all of them one day.
But Rick, me no see a Japan vlog with Foota and Foota say if the people and PM have to talk certain things and them sitting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So you know, if he likes a Foota does say some things more time because I know it'll be a conversation.
Well, the problem with all that, you know, me not see no man come out and deny what I say.
Right.
Exactly.
You know,
so that's a lie. I tell still no, but
Foota smart because Foota market himself with some podcast because Foota make you know when Foota make a speech like this and say yo every podcast me go up and I go talk something new.
Right.
All the podcast man never line up their money for podcast, brother. Right. So if you not get the 300,000 way and the balance about 1 week, I'm gonna get it the next way.
I'm gonna get it another way.
General, me just throw that number out there, General.
So Foota smart, because Foota say, all right, see, we can't get it that way then. I go get it that other way then. So here I am.
It just come back down to social media. As I say, Rick, what I tell. Social media one of the worst thing I'm to Jamaica, no. I say all the man fall out now beef at social media, no. Come on, I do it for the likes and something I could have meant and could have make I will smooth out and go and pass. Once you go social media, man, you're not mending up with it again, no.
Right now, man, I say with the interview Foota right now. So right now, just still marketing. You know, because right now all of the money we are on interview we hear that I say what? Them want to thing there.
Remember the man name himself the viral king, you know. Foota think he's bigger than he's really is, you know.
I think so too, James.
Foota thinks he's the biggest thing.
I think so too.
I want to give viral king no credit.
No man, him have him credit, man, but him make himself to be more than.
But I think that man marketing strategy.
Rick from Mr. Foota post dance on YouTube or whatever. Me no say Foota post a dance with 1,000 people in there yet. So
come on, brother. You know, I'm not follow no down that road. Because here we go as a selector. Foota hype ever book, you know.
Foota and LA Lewis in original like a twin, you know.
Foota hype. So no matter how much people want in a venue, Me see Foota book more like are most of the man them where claim say they are them hard selector already.
Kind cheap.
So
Low hanging fruit easy for pick, no. In cheap.
Brother, me no business with that.
That's what I heard too, James. I heard that too. I didn't want to say it, but I heard that.
Me no business with that. And me no know how much Foota charge, so me not go follow down that road.
That's what me.
3 bills you can get him, man. 350
Yeah.
you can get him. If it,
Listen now, listen now. He might play for about 4 hours, right?
So
Hold on. He might play for about 4 hours, right? For 350, right?
Well on, man. Stop lower down the man thing them way there, bro. Stop your fucking man. Brother, all over the states, Foota book, bro. And me know say no man not take no plane gonna away for 3 bills, brother. that no make sense. Because your fee alone probably costs more than 3 bills.
Oh God.
Real talk.
Yeah, so that nothing there. And you know, me see Foota with you, Colorado or somewhere about it. Or me don't remember, but me see him a couple places from the other day, different.
Connecticut too.
In the day, him Foota ever book, man. So a man where, you know, the man who does say talk enough on social media. He always book. Yeah, exactly, Malidan. You know, we can, come on, man. Alex say Foota thing there. No, brother, Foota always book Alex, man. If I one thing, as a selector, enough man when me see a selector no book like Foota. Me probably, me not go say a millions in my earn in our bookings because me not pocket watch no man. Me don't know how much my man earn. You understand what me I say, Miss Julia?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, me know say him is a man where everybody on the road. You see, and him and at the end of the day too, remember say Foota is a man we talk enough on social media. Say him have a book, brother. You can't talk so and when nobody na see him make no move. Exactly Tom Ford thing there. Every weekend the man fly out, bro. So that's one thing. I mean, I know about the fee or whatever. And as a man where they have to kind of respect that because a man where bonfire up enough something too. So you know, so if you're a man where bonfire and I get sure that's a lot still. You see. Big up Christopher, you know. You see what I say?
Yeah, man, bless up, man. Anyway, thing go. But again, no, Foota still no. Foota have whole heap of history in a dance hall. And yeah, me feel say it's a good move that too, you know. People are paying for do some interviews because you see the vast history where him have at the dance hall still. Me think same for write a book too, you know, in a real life. Use that link there with Mavado and write a book about your journey with you and Mavado. You're gonna eat a food there, so.
A fiction book or not?
No man, write up. No man, not a fiction book, man. Talk about your journey with Mavado and dancehall history and him something there. Him will get some numbers with that.
How many copy thing him gonna sell?
He will sell, man. He will sell.
Foota have a little fan base, you know, where we buy stuff.
Yeah, man. Straight Nation will buy that.
Have merch them all of them sitting there.
And Gully fans will buy it too, and you see what I'm going
Alex, the man have car, man. Stop that, brother. Car not hard for one in America, brother. Come on, man. I don't know about house. I never hear him say I have no house still, but and as me not watch no man material, whatever where them have either. That not for me concern. You know, but at the end of the day, me not think me think say the dog just feel like piece of Vado cake for him still. I just that they say problem there. You know, I just that.
Well, better him test the water and send him my invite still and see what go on.
But probably Vado say my did a write off car too quick, we don't know. Man, I say a tree the dog done fast, you know, man.
Well, a cheek car Foota right off.
I said, man, they say, we don't know if that's true.
I remember say back in them days, the insurance company and just replace, so you know.
Yeah, man. So,
then the car went get from Father. Hold on, that sound like a millions in like a reparations, millions in reparations Foota deal with.
Imhotep. The man want mechanical royalty, virgin.
That's why I say I not to subscribe to your argument of the money part still. And as me say, my thing is, I don't think it's fair for no man from, you know, we're affiliate with VAD or we know the journey of the thing, whether they have Foota type of friend, they go up on an interview and I cut out team part of it still. It does not look good still.
Yeah. I never agree with that.
What it going to do? It going to make him look like a liar I don't know, say every man have their ego, him go come on social media,
Yo,
making
the man say, Rick,
so
the man say,
understand, bro.
The man say, him fi have a house over Portmore locked with mosquito in it.
No, but probably my Mavado link just cut too quick. Because I don't understand Foota. So
I didn't buy that. Me say, man, I said, me nah pressure the thing, you know. Just a Portmore house me did want.
Yeah, man say, yo, Mavado have a big mansion. He must say, you mean, if you have a little house over rather than Portmore locked with mosquito too. What you mean?
So true. Why they
so,
say,
so 10%, you can't claim a
23 million?
10%. So you are going to, you want to claim 10% on all of Mavado money. Everything on Mavado have. So Mavado, send an invoice, Bridget.
And when Mavado give the invoice, Killer for give him an invoice too. Because whatever I make out of Mavado, him never know Killer him won't make out of Mavado. So Killer for send an invoice to him. So if invoice start send, that's how it have go. Then Kartel for send Popcorn and all of them invoice. Then Killer send him invoice after that. Then Butler if he send Kartel invoice. So if I saw the thing will go, it not go stop. Then busy figure send Jazzy T invoice because Jazzy T introduced him to Killer. And then Jazzy have to go send busy invoice now. And you understand, I pay invoice when you look at it now, the Killer only need about 3 sets of Jews now to find income tax. Because when he don't send invoice.
Yeah, man, but I said, man. But in idea, I want to invest in them man them sitting there. Because next thing, you there kill up yourself. I two man them you see a par said we. So at the end idea, and at the end idea, I don't see me no hear Vado side.
Right.
You know?
Exactly right.
So next thing you go there when you look at two man them apart.
Exactly right.
That's it. So yeah, man, I just start with I just saw my mate Nicky Willie, you know. I mean I think that really fear still, you know. At the end idea. But I think Foota made it from the street thing there where man I deal with loyalty and whatever and this and that. But at the end idea, brother, I real life this, bro. You know? And for whatever
our music is a business. So if you feel like say if a man boss you want, but you find in this sign fully bad enough. So I guess he never want to make the same mistake as when doing Mavado. I guess fully bad never come out to much or bust the right way. So it never happened. But at the end of the day, if you feel that way now, you just say, well, me get bite one time with one man and so I just stand for business now. Killer no feel that way. So Killer still help man and not sign nobody because he might do it out of heart. He not believe in that. So if you believe you go and do it that way.
So me ask you a question. Hey, James man, what you say? Him sign fully bad?
Yeah, man, fully bad did sign to him.
To who? Foota Hype?
Yeah.
And fully bad
listen, hey, what serious? Listen to that sound, my general. Fully bad or Foota Hype? What that sound?
I mean, then no artist. What I mean? Then suppose fully bad it must be like Mavado. That's a bad move.
The general, him have to change the name from fully bad general. It can't be fully bad general. Like crazy, fully bad and Foota Hype. It does sound chaotic, my brethren.
I guess I think that work with and I think I work with, you know.
They fall out, right?
Yeah, man.
They have to fall out. Fully bad and Foota Hype. Pussy.
yeah, Ali Cat. That me I say, Foota Hype plays in St. Louis, Missouri. Foota Hype plays some place out, man. That's it.
Yeah, man. Where? St. Louis, Missouri?
Yeah, so man. When it come on to like him personal thing there, work, him doing thing, man. You see it? So me not have nothing to say about that. But the dog say want a fat piece of food from Vado. And they say that I pretty. Yeah, man. But anyway.
I say him just feel like it. Mr. Foota Hype attack say him talk about things and the government have to change it now. And him bring it up. And so the Foota Hype just feel like he bigger than him.
Yeah, I Foota that man. Fly Ice, I remember Foota Hype drop fully bad and him brother Moby. A two side to story, you know. When we really look on it, Foota Hype, them have a different account of his story. So I don't even know who I tell the truth. You know, all of them are craftsman, so we don't know. But yeah, Tom Ford, man. Foota a big selector, man. Outside of that. But before we go, what do you think about this Valiant and Skeng sitting? Now fight with you. We don't know if we don't see nothing on the media.
We just hear about it. Some people are talked up. I don't know if nothing goes on. I don't have no information about it.
I see Skeng take away the mic out of venue and tell the people them to go S them mama. All of them are going there. And we don't have to walk up back I'm a green den teeth.
You see that for a video?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
My next channel, man. Me post it for my next channel. You know?
Yeah. A big scuffle go on still. But but Mr. Valiant, right? Mr. Valiant involved. So me don't know if it's a personal thing that I go on, or I just man I try to calm down, man, and a man I say easy. No.
Like a Valiant grab a man from what a Skeng and Tarot. So we don't know our really a problem. Because in a video, we kind of glimpse Skeng in it, but we never see him really long. You know, Valiant was there more longer in the video. You know, but we not really. But you police also.
What would I advise Valiant is, remember say Valiant thing not too rare no no. His team kind of dead out and him in the media every day and it's not for music. He mean a critical part-time career if you watch them thing, you know. Because you hear the music every minute and it's not for music. The next thing.
Me feel say Valiant still man. Me say
I mean a Valiant have hit song for years start.
Remember the in Japan new song where that one that go mash up the place too. That one that go be one hit song. Where I want to name Rick, man, father, something like that, man.
Father sitting on it, and you know, plus you have the lumber one already.
Yeah,
Valiant,
man. James Bond, you can't say Valiant thing.
I think right.
The right thing Valiant do because Valiant marinate him thing. You get what I say?
Yeah, I think Valiant kind of more sickly, you know, in a. Now, ball like when you have the entitlement, right? I understand. Right. Yeah, Godfather, I sang him Tom.
Godfather, right. That's how it sang that, brother. It sang that. Remember me telling you that. That a hit song. What's that? That song.
I mention it. Probably he might have chat about it tomorrow. But with Valiant have I go on good, you know, man. I think he more compose, you know, and just understand the business.
So, Imhotep, where you said that song, it is going to be a hit or is a hit song?
It is a. What I'm saying is that you can hear song.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, man. I sang that, man. It sang that.
Well, Peter gravitate to it already, man.
That a hit song, man. Trust me. That a hit song. You get me? I say, but I don't want to stray a little bit in it, but you know, so since James Bond there, still, you know, if you can give a little update where. I really going with Bounty Killer and some fest them, James Bond.
On the all is I try to put me in something, man.
Oh man, I try to get a brief synopsis, man. You know what I think?
We don't want to like Foota say Aisha and Akazi.
Right. Yeah, because right. That's what I said. Aisha and Akazi.
Right.
And when we don't want it look like say probably Aisha and the presenter skit what she are gonna do and Bounty Killer at the skit. Now go on again. So you know, yeah, make we hear what going on.
Oh boy!
If you have an idea, man.
I just the business about business.
Right.
I just the business about business. As a buster said, the business about business. Remember, say Killer tribute a big tribute, you know. And then when you do a tribute, you have to make sure everybody have to get paid. You know? And like, so I'm just a running. It's a set, and I'm on Ray and then Killer tribute. I don't remember say I don't know. Up and coming artists that do Killer tribute, you know.
Yeah, in the 90s.
Yeah, and Rare and certain man I got come in and that so.
Right, yeah, them two and Elephant Man.
Yeah,
and Adler them.
I have to pay everybody, you know.
Right.
And a pass a man a pass through. So the business just never a business.
Right. Me understand. As Joe says, still a business, but Foota no come muddy up the water if you say because Shana, man. You get what I say? Foota a muddy up the water, man. I thought boy say yo. Aisha and a star.
That's what Foota doing, in general. Foota muddy up everything, you know.
Yeah,
but that argument sound better. I'll get more view, you know. I'll get more view, you know.
Or is our next skit Aisha and present to them and Killer find out and say, no, him not approve of that. She not gonna style him again like last year. We don't know.
But remember say Joe Banal Aisha for a Sunfest for the skit, so that don't make no sense.
In banner.
One time Joe did say more banner for feet and rear because Joe did upset about it too, you know. Right, Joe sent out a written apology to Kill and them something there, you know.
Yeah, man. Joe did apologize, man. You get what I say?
Yeah, so.
And then Beanie Man go pull off Stonecraft and Boy, I'm gonna tell you, Beanie Man not easy, you know, man. Beanie Man on the stage as a killer. Me not trust you. No girl can see.
It's on by my head.
Yo, Beanie
Can't see it on by my head.
Some person at the same event where I try to pull off the craft, you know, man. Me I tell you, man.
Yeah.
I say, yeah, man. Unstoppable Brown. Yeah, man. That song that gonna be a big song, man. Trust me. That song that gonna be a big song.
Anybody get a number for Chance album sale for the week long yet?
It come out yet?
No, more likely I go tomorrow. You know?
Tomorrow, I think tomorrow.
Yeah, more likely tomorrow, man. You get me? I say, yeah, because
today Monday, right?
Yeah, man. About tomorrow, because last weekend was like a holiday weekend.
Yeah,
the Monday.
Because Mr. Jeffrey today I said 800 copy him think I go sell. I'm gonna say, boy, me that gear 2,500. So me know him drop a 800.
No, man. Me I gonna say, well, I don't know.
No, but you're coming to 5,000.
I think she go sell as much as Alpha do. I don't know how much you sell.
5,000 to 6,000.
He might have come to 5,000 already, and I'm coming
5 to 6,000.
How much he might have?
Yeah, 5 to 6,000 units.
No, brother.
All right, well, as me say, I go watch and see what going, you know. 5 to 6,000.
When me really, me not think the most thing there, the most me see thing there. Me not think it a sell more Alpha do.
Well, hey.
Because when me really check like even the chart, yeah, based on how me see it move on the chart still, but me watch what I go on still.
So Rick, for you and Imhotep, what do you think she should do? Because I think she must just put out one statement and move on from this Jamaica apology tour what she depend. Because she depend on Jamaica apology tour, where I think it detract from the thing. And every time she talk about it, it just bring it up. I think she just put out a statement, said boom bam bam, that made it mean, tete, whatever, and move on.
The thing is I have a stand by anything you say, bro. You see it. So if I that you say, because she saying I know that she said she coming out and I say I know that she said. But when you're in all your music video, them have projects or
anything. Yeah, exactly.
You know, like you're confused. So brother is either do this or do that, you know?
Yeah.
No, man. Go through it, can make a point. Sorry.
I just look on even like even my most recent video with the girl like, when you Kyle Laurie and two of them go on tonight. I mean I said so.
Yeah.
Well, you know, say, yeah, man, me real Chensia still now, but you know, me keep it real too. Anything Chensia say right now, I take it with a grain of salt.
Grain of salt, yeah.
I remember when she said she want the interview removed because her son had grew up and him a ton man and I see these things and it don't look good. And after that, when she do hit and run, yeah, man, that the next song they done in her
throat in her mouth. Yeah,
spit in her mouth and all kind of something. Yeah. You know, people just start things more time. They say that for me.
Yeah, that's what I think too. I agree with you, Imhotep.
I said this is talking. What is that? Yeah, agree. Another prediction they may think that was 1,700.
5,000 me there.
All right.
Yeah.
Me not see the amount of energy they run it for bring it up 5.
It's kind of weird to me still. The promotion is just the promotion awful though. And
compared to
I want to write-ups, you know, what about interviews and write-ups on some sites where you there, some American sites are sitting there, but what me I say,
but then I really can't say to
the promotion poor man. The promotion lacking bad. It's weird.
What about time it go sales? You know, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, it go sell. It go sell. But we are saying the first week is a good look. You know, you want to give that impression too, because remember, you know, first week is also to gauge your fan base. You know, remember, say your fan base, them I go grab it up now the first week. You know, so it's a way to gauge your audience too.
And a second album, so, you know, say second album never really carry that excitement like your first album. You know, so that I think.
Yeah, I think it's a good album. It's a good body of work still. You know, good body of work. Yeah, me expect it to do some good work still, but based on the promotion where me I see. You know, yeah, me not really see no promotion around it.
But that says a lot do on Imhotep, because if your people don't believe you put money in it to promote it, them not believe in the product. Because me I sell anything me I sell no. Me can give it some all free because me believe in my product. But if you not spend money on it.
It depends on the strategies where them are use promotion and where them are promoting.
Right.
When Alpha was to Jamaica, sneakers them are sell with Alpha. Rummy Chuck alone have the album. Rummy container alone, Mr. That pan right now, the new album pan. Alpha, how much vehicle rap, this, that, rare, all about the place.
Drive on all about the place.
Jump on all about the place. Now the Migla halfway tree road,
man,
block, this, that, rare. So even just the local promotion alone, where we are way cheaper than over here. Then we put a whole heap more into. And then we put a fraction of that in it now. So I don't know what strategy them could have used.
So any ideas, me say, watch what I go on still, you know?
Yeah.
And as me say, the album thing not really have the thing there. But Scarlett asked me about Vybz Kartel EP. You know, say me don't listen to all that song there, but you have one song on any AR-15. Me like that song there. That I last track on it. You know, I have a couple of that tune. Me not really listen to them out thing there, but me listen to one on name AR-15. It sound like back in the days when Kartel sing. You know, it don't really sound like a new singing thing. It sound like a real hardcore Kartel song. You see?
Yeah.
You know?
Nobody now promote no Kartel music. No, people are promote June 10th.
Yeah, June 10th. That's what I was about to say. June 10th. So that's next Monday, right? Next Monday, everybody will know.
The fans about promote.
No, Miss Julian. Next month, everybody are gonna know a 5-day thing, you know.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. But it starts next Monday, right?
Right.
Monday. Okay.
So that thing I got here live.
5
Yeah, man. It's supposed to be.
It's 5 day. Imatep is not 2 or 3.
No, man. It will start June 10th and then I make a rule in the 15th.
Okay.
And
Wow.
is that I make a rule for retrial, I'll show it out. So is it them go or them have to go put in bail application after.
Yeah.
You think them will fight for go retrial, James, man?
100% him go retrial. Me bet on that.
Me no.
Me take that bet.
Me feel say that.
James Bond, I stand with you, James Bond. I totally agree with you.
Me feel say, all right, watch this now. Me feel say the defense can argue that Bahamas presidency still. Because the reality is to subject the public back to this, to subject the victims back to this, and even the perpetrator, you know, to subject them all over again to this. The defense can argue a good argument still, because them have a precedence, them have a case law where them can use to actually argue that. You get me?
Like if them a fight for carry a retrial, boy, them head of them well would have want to sink your boss.
Yeah, because me feel say here we go on now. Me feel all right, even though as I said, me like reason about this thing and based on the Privy Council rule, right? But 13 years serve. You understand me? I say 13 years serve, and like a 1 year or 2 year.
Oh, I can't come down now.
13 years serve for subject the Jamaican public to all this trauma again, and the victims them are rehash the trauma again, and
but have to look for there's no victim who wouldn't want a retrial. No. Every victim would want a retrial. No. In the interest of justice, no. The victim I want a retrial. No. So the subject, the victim, that wouldn't be an argument. If I was the prosecutor, that's what I'd bring forward.
Well, but the Bahamas appeal court did rule and said them now go subject the victim them to this all over again.
Well, it depends on the type of crime and brawling and rare.
No, the same thing. The same thing. The man was convicted for dirtying. Convicted, sent to prison, appeal it. It went to the Privy Council. The Privy Council ruled, quashed the conviction, remit it back to the appeal court, and the appeal court say, yeah, we're not subjecting the public to this, nor the victims, nor even the perpetrator. And I saw them actually throw it out. So me I say, you know, that's a good argument for them to argue. You get what me I say? So
I'm trying to appeal him to them are letting go down, hold him still. But
what's this? What's this now? It's not really and truly. At the end of the day, you know, the justice system, right, has to represent the public, what is in the public interest. You get what me I say? All right, this or that there. And I honestly don't think it's in the public interest to do a retrial. But anyway, my opinion, that's still. But you get what me I say? Maybe not feel say it's in the public's interest.
And why you come to that conclusion?
No, in terms of the whole the whole high profile nature of it and the attention and then something there. Yeah. Me feel said that's you know, the public will be subjected to more anguish and more trauma, all kind of something. So as me I say, you know, the Bahamas presidents can be a good argument presented. You're going through this all over again, rehashing it. You know, me feel say 13 years spent. Yeah, people will argue and say, well, you know, yes, it's not 25 or 35, but it's not 1 year or 2 years either. You get what me I say? And we have, I mean, we're going to watch and see what I go and see. But what me I say is that to rehash all of this in the public's interest, I won't leave a trauma this man. Won't leave this man. Won't leave for the public for beer and the victims them for beer and you know even the perpetrators them. I won't leave. It's a whole heap, man. Trust me. So I gotta just watch and see what I go on and see what.
But in terms of like Vybz Kartel, like them let him go still. How you think one should have view like the general public would have view like the justice system though?
Exactly. First of all, I'm gonna go start say if I didn't mean won't get let go or not, but I forgot to do my time and Tate and all them something there. So because for the long and short of it, either them say retrial or not, and them found him not guilty or not. Just the mere fact you get to retrial or not, this now come up the case I probably won't be tried again for like another 5 years or not. So now him not gone at 20 years. So win or lose and after that or no, the DB people probably say whatever the case happen after that. If them win, lose or draw, them go on in business. Them spend 20 years.
But it's the same way how people could say about even the X6, them look at the pros and cons of it and realize it's not in the public's interest to proceed, right?
That was based on evidence, man.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, they look at the pros and cons of it and say, them not have enough, them not think it's in the public interest to go ahead.
That's not the public interest in what. Remember, I said every case them look on the proof or not. What the evidence they have there now. And if the evidence is not sufficient, if the DPP feel like they can get a conviction based on the evidence what them have, them not carry the case go trial. But if the evidence is there where them feel them can get a conviction, that not nothing to do with the public. Evidence is there to convict you where I got a trial. Remember to know after. Well, and let me not speak on this, but let me not say as absolute, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. Remember, no, when the police carry a case to the DPP can say, we're not on this case, you know. Can it be the same if the court hire a retrial? Can the DPP now turn around and say, well, based on what evidence we have left for irritative, we're going to just drop the charges? Because remember, the DPP had the power to do that in the initial stage, you know.
Right, so the DPP, remember I said June 10th, you know. June 10th, the DPP, where DPP are going to do have to present the argument for a retrial. So
okay, so that would avoid out all of that.
Right. So them would not say, boy, Your Honor, this is new evidence we have, you know, and it can be submitted, and this we still have this or whatever, or you know, them present it.
When the case reaches on the DPP, won't be able to make it their own decision. Okay.
Right, yeah, right. Yeah. Once the court's a retrial, them can, you know, overrule that, because remember them go and present them argument. But as me I say still, you know, I'm looking forward to next week. Me just feel like said the defense, you know, should argue that Bahamas thing, and me just look forward to see if them are go argue that one, because you know what was shocking to me about the Privy Council is that them never argued a 1983 precedents there with Michael Manley and the Jamaica Gleaner settings there. You get what me I say? Them never argued that one there. And if he said then they put that forward to that would have been a good argument, a good case law, a good precedence. You get what me I say? I see them search all over the place. Australia and Canada for precedents and them sitting there. And me, the Privy Council, even ask if there was none in Jamaica, and then them tell them say none. You get what me I say? Yeah, so you know, at the end of the day, look up all of the case law them regarding this matter. I know say Bahamas have one, you present that one there, along with whatever other arguments, you know, you're going to present. You get what me I say? I remember I said as me know say them are going to argue, defense are going to argue, say there is no one in Jamaica who is not aware of this case. That them are going to say, you know. You understand me? I say, so to find
the argument that go weak though, because not much case they can try with nobody know hear about. So the argument that go weak.
Right. I agree. But I am saying they can still argue it. I'm not gonna say them are gonna win it though. But based on the national attention of the matter, you know, them are gonna argue that though. And I mean, that's a smart argument as a defense.
And that is what he was, and that is why I said that he was planting seeds for that argument as well. All of this public appearance, all of this chatting that him doing, right? All of this thing that him doing is basically trying to throw out a retrial, because I'm going to say that it's very unlikely for him to have a fair retrial because of the fact that everybody, because of the something there of this case. Right, so I'm trying to make sure. That is why. That's exactly why I said that in going around, you know, chatting so much and stuff like that.
If me had the DPP, you know, but that's the team. You have put information out there, so
exactly.
You should have a problem with a retrial. And the jury
exactly.
You should have a problem with it.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, it's gonna be interesting. Me definitely want to see the arguments and you know what is going to be presented by both sides. You know the thing go, you know, if watch and see what go on still, you know. But as me said, the best argument is to present that Bahamas, you know, case law there. You can't left that out. You can't left that out. Defense team can't left out the Bahamas you know, precedents there. Yeah, that would be naive of them to leave that out if them argue to say why, you know, it should be, you know, thrown out and them something there. So we just have to watch and see what going on with that still. You get what I say?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just write this so that there. But you know, say with Paula thing now, that's still up in the year, and we have watched that one there too.
Yeah.
June 24th, they must get something like that. James
she get I think she get date on the car, so she apply for a speeded hearing.
Yeah, man, June 24th, yeah, them are gonna listen to it. So we are kind of watch that one there too, because if the court will remove her and thing, we want to see where the next court I go say, me I pass that judgment here, and yeah, man, me you take that earlier. The court is gonna stand with the previous court's decision, and they're gonna carry it to the Privy Council.
But carrying to the Privy Council for that time, what you go and take? I think that makes sense.
No, but well, member said them in knee deep now, you know. You think they're gonna turn back now? You know the song we said. It's too late to turn back now.
Too late to turn back now. I believe.
I try to understand why exactly she hold on Pando, because you know you're almost out of time still, you know. So me not really see the sense.
No, but what's this now? No, but me sure how it gonna benefit her now. The law is now in place where she can go beyond 65 and then region there. Remember now? You understand?
Yeah, she can go up to 70.
Right, up to 70.
Yeah.
So by that virtue now it a drag out. And she still might depend the benefits list same way. I get her salary until then, and whatever perks, and then sitting the same way. So a 2DPP really depend the payroll right now in her real life, because she not get fired. Well, let me say she step aside, which is resign. So well, stepping aside would mean resign. Well, no, she need to step aside. The court remove her. And that really go on, you know. So I beg the question, is she being paid for real still? If a 2 DPP I get paid still because the court remove her. You get what I say? So she can't stand and you know, while it's still pending. So you know, I've watched and see what going on with that still. I worry if I pros and cons involved in them sitting there here, man. Probably she would still get paid until the matter is resolved and them sitting there. That's how it go.
That's how it is.
Politics at play and all them sitting there.
But let me ask you, gentlemen, something. So Rick and Imhotep, when it starts on June 10th, can you guys stream it, or will we get strike for it? The Kartel case, can we stream it again, or is it a problem?
It depends.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess you tell us.
Yeah, it all depends. You can't go to stream still, man. You never know still. Okay. But you know, what's the reason I go around it and them sitting there still. You get me?
Yeah,
man. And you know, people check it out and watch it, man.
Come and get free when I party shop when we go on with you.
Oh, yeah, that the ABS Corpus one. Right. I saw it go sometime, yes, man.
Just check L.A. Lewis, man. Him covered live here.
Yeah. Once you follow. No, but in not gonna I quote those still with L.A. Lewis. Oh, I'm talking about L.A. Lewis. Him not quote there too.
L.A. Lewis say not quote there, you know.
In what?
Yeah. The road business.
Oh,
right.
I
escape on the tool and then sitting there. Yeah, the man video it to you, man. You tell you, man.
Man.
You understand me? I say. And then come back again.
Lewis right now the case big and Buchanan. Right now the access we're gonna take it over. Buchanan carry to as far as he can carry it. Right now, a new thing.
That him say.
Yeah, man, say we Paul of them are doing a last draw.
Mm-hmm.
When we say them are doing you're fool people in the back. Last draw. Say yo, Jaja no.
But Ricky never say the one that stand up beside L.A. Lewis, the man say right now. Me a worthless man now. Kartel a good man. Kartel for their president their road. If you lock up Picky, me nah no pick me. Look how much pick the Kartel up.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, man.
I said, yo, I wouldn't get them people here from, man. Who wouldn't get? Me say a big old man. They must say which song Kartel sing. The man say, me don't know. Me just don't hear.
She was coming. Yeah.
Oh man, you know, I'm grandma. That's a pass to and see the excitement and check it out, man. I said sometime downtown that not go like a Jackson it's secluded. I didn't downtown that brother. So everybody have a bungalow. You know, people all run left all install and say, "What's a style for me?" Me gone over there, so whatever. Man, I look that man, he run gone down there. Peanut man run gone. Everybody run gone down there, brother. I just saw it downtown.
But that's how Pelpa time was interviewing. What the guy from CNN from CVM name, man.
Yes. Is it Wayne Walker?
Wayne Walker. I'm never like how she come across. Because the man I say, well, tell her the truth, you know. I'm disappointed with the crowd. Not disappointed, but I expect more people to be here and whatever. Is it that thing that people are just over this now and whatever? And she said, no, man, people gonna... Like she was making every excuse. This is a big thing. You understand?
Yeah.
I like the man put for the argument were like, yo, this thing is just, people just tired of it now. And it's a go on and whatever. And it's just a regular thing now. I know the girl are go on, man. The man I said, you're not gonna get me on camera for say. Me just tell you what I am seeing from here.
Kirk Wright. Yeah, Kirk Wright.
Kirk Wright.
Yeah.
Kirk Wright. You realize if I she alone down there interviewing it, I think are the biggest thing. I think are the biggest thing going on in the world right now.
Maybe some more people. Maybe some more people was there. In the earlier stage, of 20, 12, 13, them time there. Yeah, me feel say more people was downtown still. You get me? I say more people, was more engaged. I was expecting some hardcore evil celebrities where say Gaza, for even down that represent too, But hey, I just say go. Everybody else are watching and see what I go on, I guess.
People get tired. This and it's all news now. People have them business to conduct and other things to go on now. So people just say it is what it is. Let justice take its course. That's what the real response of the people I don't know. Other people, all the man that talk about him a worthless man. In Indian Kartel, they road kind of
But that Virgin said, Virgin said, boy, he might go home, go grab two 750 man, Jerry and nephew, man.
But me hear a man say, him never ball when him daughter dead. But him ball when him thing there. Him hear the I say, yo, brother, when I go to hard though.
Yeah, got you.
It's a rate, but not so hard.
That's a sickness.
Just wait him up and say a mistake.
That's a sickness. That's a sickness, Rick. Somebody really say so? Rotted.
You know what? I take on myself and know enough people.
Right on time.
Yeah, man, I not even feel 300.
Yeah,
man. Just come past one, see where you want them to deal with, but everything good. See it. But big up to James Bond and him out the Hannibal and Miss Julia.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Big up yourself.
Go big up to the ones, man. Big up to the chat.
Big up to the chat.
Up, everyone.
Up.
Yeah, well, and see Subia check-in, huh?
Yo.
Yeah,
man. Better late than never, because you were going now.
Yeah.
You were going, me never wonder, say, yo, if I hide, Ricstorm gonna hide.
No, man, no feel forward, yeah, man.
It's like, the man say, yo, I'm here, we're supposed to run with. Yes, right now, me and you are him whatever for run with Star, so I think I cut out before anything,
Why don't I have a runway?
Yeah, man, we have to run, man. We have to go get, we have to look at our next place to go hide.
You want to take me to school one the other night.
Me never did know, say, I saw a thing serious, brother. So, you never see me, I say, come like Ricstorm cut, you know. I can get the memo and cut.
No, so me there, man. No. Me say me there in a courthouse Monday, the 10th, you know. Kind of missed that.
Me already cut, you know. Because me no want a man go say, I mean, man, you know, end up at jail because they go do me something. So, like wicked boy, but me never know, say, man could have loved man, so brother. Never dream of that in my lifetime. You know, man could have loved man, so me a man, I say, they love man more than they pick me and then they sit in the bridge. A man want to kill, man want bring violence to so much people, brethren. The man, brethren. Never know something sitting in real life, brother. You never know that, brother. So, we have to be very careful out there, brother, because the man them take a thing to a different level, brother.
Not you, man.
Serious. But enjoy the night and stay safe.
Yeah, man, pick up yourself too. And you keep safe too.
Miss Julie.
Yeah, man. See you soon.
Real man, I think you're going to your bed. First, me ever see you so late.
Oh, all right. We backside. We gotta wish bed, man. We can't go to bed. You mad? No, you're sitting asleep in a bedroom. You think you can go to bed by now 19 o'clock as well, 4 o'clock. And you have to go to work 5 after 4.
That's you, man.
That's you, man. Miss Julia, yeah, me catch it, man. I me see it, man. Big up yourself now, Miss Julia. A long time I chat to you, and you don't know.
Big up. Yeah, man. It's all love.
And to the next opponent. All right, then. Come, my sister, I choose who did say something earlier on. Me just don't want to give him a little big up on a speaker. I do 1 hour speech on a normal, man.
Let's talk politics with him, man. I'm afraid
of that.
Yo,
Virgin, me not lie. Me say me listen it until it's done. You know, normal.
Yeah, man.
Normal. It has so much deepness to it. Whereas the breakdown upon that, man, it different. One of the parts that captivate me doing when the man say, oh, you feel in a church and not revival drum. I say, our ancestors. I part the body, Rick, but I tell a lie.
Stop.
I part the body. Yo, I part the body. Yo, God. I part the touching. I beat the job. And I went, man, I said,
our ancestors.
Yeah, but you know, I want things still, you know. I want politics thing, you know, brother.
Yo, I want the most corrupt. All right. You know how them that's the prostitution and longest reigning, which is true. But prostitution and politics, them are twin.
Man, you know what politics. The one
dangerous.
How the man agree with, you know, so if a man agree with this or that or, you know, no matter where you say.
No, you can't change it, but really and truly, we have to look into ourselves though. And then a joke thing. And I always say this too, no, that's the only way to change. I may say it again. You see, just as I would have blame politicians, we have to blame the community too, from not educating themselves to the levels where we have to hold politicians accountable. And that's just it.
I think a lot of like politicians, it's like them appeal to them base them argument to people who are not really smart, or people who don't really think for themselves. Because enough time you hear them present some argument, I can't nobody with sense them tell them foolishness. You know, and some of the time the argument them actually work. And you are looking and say, but this is what this man or this lady has a foolishness, brother.
Yeah.
What did you say a while ago? When in the ear, and this ain't no, I mean, oh my laugh, you know, because it's really funny. When I hear a man say, me figure jail, and not you, brother, that is not some serious insanity that in my you.
That's true. Serious insanity. You're
Rick.
right.
And I do it for that jail. I'm real man for that jail. Not Rick.
Foolishness.
Huh?
In a teacher case, they call this thing near the man say when I say when in data they did not ball.
When in data they did not ball.
That is madness.
You overdo it, bro.
Oh, that's a overdo it. That's a more than overdo it.
We never watch some home, what they call it, show them is omen.
Yeah.
With the devil demon kind of thing with them portraying in that movie there.
Yeah.
That deep. Your daughter dead and you know cry. You see the deepness of the country, you know. You see the brain, you see the madness. There's no way. But Rick said I'm going to go sleep.
Yeah, man.
Big up on yourself, me there.
Big up on yourself. All right, let's not stay with him a little bit till him lock off.
Give thanks, Miss Jordan.
Stay with him till him lock off. All right, darling.
Yeah, man, give thanks.
Later.
Yeah, man, bless up, Miss Jordan. People, big up on yourself, and you don't know anything going. We're catching up on another one. I see it. Big up in a Ryan. DED, walk on DED. Big up yourself in a day after night. I hold it. Roots Corner. Big up Roots Corner, you know. Big up Imotep and all the other ones. Them said we see it. Big up Hannibal and all the man they were checking. James Bond. Clifford, big up yourself, you know.